Collins, it's been forever.
I know.
It's been months.
Another season. Here we go.
God, I mean, we have to do it since we now know it. Theirs is dead in the water. You want to just do it the right way, just once and for all. All right. Hi, I got Ryan Train on in 2015, but not in the Mickey James way. Jose Gonzalez.
Oh, and I offended you with my social media status? Sorry. I didn't know you could read. Auntie Collins.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
And not yours. And God, that feels so good to finally say.
Hello, love wrestling. It's Thursday night. It's 8 p.m. And you know what that means. It's another new episode of Between Two Beards.
I only drink with my best.
Can we start off with the biggest news of the week? The Rats lost!
But every night I make a new best friend. And the only problem is you like having a good time. Forget yourself, pal.
If you've got the budget, I've got the time.
There he is.
Hey, boss!
There's the boss.
Hey! The man with the finest beard on this screen. Canadian men, boys, shut the hell up. Let me talk.
You see, the Rads are resourceful. When I got beef with somebody, I can find a way to talk to them.
Watch and listen between two beers.
Getting down.
Hello, love wrestling. What the hell was that?
I don't know. What was that? You're supposed to do the thing where you're like, do you know what that? And I go, I don't know what that meant, but it was pretty awesome. I will say this. I think if we ever need to go on a dual vacation, we have found our fill-ins, though. I will say that.
Yeah, I would say. But welcome to another new episode of Between Two Beards.
Hi.
A big one tonight. An
iconic one tonight.
I would say so. We have not one, but two.
Yeah, and the chat's already popping.
I know. Chat is popping off. Hello, everybody in the chat. We have two of our friends who you saw at the top there. Somehow they got control of this thing. I don't know how that's possible.
Basically, just be honest. You're slipping, bro. You're slipping.
You know, I'm in vacation mode already. But no, we're not going to beat around the bush. You saw them at the top. We have our pals, Jose Gonzalez, Jose on the air, and Auntie Collins joining us.
Oh, no,
here.
I'm stuck in the computer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Right there.
Auntie stuck in a box? Isn't that?
I took.
Listen, I was going to make a joke about how I'm mostly known for being a beard, but you know.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say you beat me to it.
Hey.
Yeah, listen. It's what we're known for too, so you know. That is what it is. I guess. But no, yes, you guys are here. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
I don't know how much wrestling we're gonna get into tonight.
I watched the shows this week. Fine. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know, they happened. Mm-hmm. But I'm just happy that we got our pals joining us, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Hang out for a few hours, talk about whatever we want to talk about, and have ourselves a lovely evening. Is what we're gonna do.
And
It's your show.
if we're in the chat, we'd be nice about the Cubs Ope 3-way. You relax there, Brew Crew Miami.
Yeah, Jose, how are you doing?
Oh,
How's that?
I got it for you. It's
How's your
uploaded.
week going? How'd it go on Sunday night? And then how's your week going? You doing all right over there?
All I know is the Sabres are playing the Rangers right now, so there's one more chance.
The Yankee lose. The Yankee lose. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's do it again.
Oh.
Oh
You guys
my
were saying
God.
earlier. That makes me say Oh.
JPJ, you know what I have to say about that?
Oh, hold on. Oh. All right, I'm all right.
You know what I have to say about that, JPJ?
All right.
You can go.
That's inappropriate. But as we reset the show, Zach Miner's in the house. Love Wrestling's in the house. Fernando, EPW show. Ope 3, like I said. Fernando, Auntie Collins is in the chat and on the screen. She's doing double duty.
What?
Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow us. Share it out. Tell your friends. Come talk wrestling. Jose's cursing. JPJ's dancing. Mrs. Pluggo's in the chat because her favorite Auntie Collins and Jose are here.
I need a cat update ASAP. I know
they have cats. They have a bunch.
I've got one of the cats is finally taken to me. I have my own cat now. He and I are.
He just hangs with you, like he's just like, this is my dude.
Me and Sirius, man, we're getting serious, bro.
Serious, but yeah. So
yeah, he comes lays with me now, and then like when I get up in the morning, he follows me around, and I'm like, "Get off me, bro! I'm busy."
Oh, you love that cat already.
Did they pay taxes yet? Come on.
No.
You just need a stage 4 clinger sometimes.
Yeah, I do have a stage 4 clinger. It's called Mrs. Pluggo.
Is it technically a stage 4 clinger if they're legally bound to you?
Yeah.
I feel like that's stage 5. Because that's like a level.
I feel like if you are legally,
I will say, Mrs. Pluggo, Dustin said it looked pretty good in that orange today in the chat. So,
orange hat, yeah,
orange the sunset.
Fair. Yeah, no, I've been riding high since Sunday night, man. I've been riding high.
I bet you were.
You know, it's a good time.
Right.
It's a good time.
Jose is a Buffalo Bills fan too.
Listen. It happens.
Duh, Bills lose.
I forget that y'all like other sports.
Yeah. Listen, all I know is in this crazy world, it feels good when some things get back to normal.
No, I even said going into Sunday, I'm going to take it seriously. The Patriots are hungry. You guys have a good young quarterback. You got a good wide receiver. And I never want them to fucking play Mr. Brightside at that stadium if that score is not in our favor ever fucking again. You hear me?
Oh, you mean at Fenway Park when in between the top and bottom of the 8th inning, they play Sweet Caroline every game, even if we're losing 11-2, and everybody gets up and sings and dances at the baseball game you paid a lot of money to when we're losing?
I mean, Mr. Brightside is just the millennial
You're
Sweet
supposed
Caroline.
to have fun at these baseball games. Zach said
last time I checked, you don't have fun when you lose. You don't have fun when you lose.
And you're quite familiar with that, aren't you?
Listen here, buddy. I paid that kind of money. I paid those outrageous Red Sox ticket prices. I'm dancing as much as I want.
Yes, and
whenever I want, regardless of the score.
That's fine. And then I will look at you from the stands and go, look at these schmucks.
You do that weekly anyway, and I still show up. 231 episodes into this thing. I'm flying out to see you tomorrow.
All I'm saying is that if we're losing the game, we shouldn't be singing and dancing in the aisles. That's all
we don't need no sis boom bop. The score is not in our favor.
Listen, that's all. We're losing by 6. Right now, why are we singing and dancing? Sing and dance.
What are they supposed to do? Cut their wrists, back their eyes?
I would rather millennial. Yeah, I would rather them play Hawthorne Heights, to be honest with you, than get with the times. Also, as much as I hate that,
the Red Sox on our own.
Yeah, exactly. As much as I don't like, and again, I like when we're winning, I'll be jiving.
Yeah, but that's
ready to go. I'll be up there with you.
Fair weather fan.
No, it ain't no fair weather. You're not supposed to be happy when you lose.
Listen, I don't know the last time I went to a Mariners game here, there were hot dogs dropped from the sky from drones.
Wait a minute.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like
I don't know if you're supposed to be eating hot dogs that are dropped by drones. It's like
if there's hot dogs available, I'm eating hot dogs.
No, it's the new taking candy from strangers advantage. You don't take hot dogs that are dropped from drones.
I go to baseball games for 3 things:
hot dogs, big dumper,
beer, hot dogs, and big dumpers. Because baseball nuts.
I should have worn my.
Yeah, we'll say at least in this game we didn't have any hot dogs falling from the stands, but we did have other.
Speaking of which, Zach said it's International Beer and Pizza Day. So
International Beer and Pizza Day.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just channeling my inner Taylor Swift with that Wood song, and that's just what I'm here for.
Let's talk about it. I've talked about it every day since it's come out.
Imagine the love of your life writing a song on a chart-topping album about your redwood.
Imagine the love of your life waking you up at 12:15 in the morning to talk about Travis Kelce's love of his life, writing about his redwood.
That was literally what happened.
Imagine talking about another man's redwood more than you talk about your own redwood. That's what we've been doing over here at Casa del Pluggo.
Maybe you should be writing your own songs about it.
I told Mrs. Pluggo if she was going to write a song about my redwood, it would be a very short song and not very redwood.
So
my dogs are very
the dogs are going on. They're like, enough with the Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I was going to say, I could at least say I've heard songs about large redwood back in 2014. It was the great A.G. Butera that once said, might be a little thing, but I like that long, yeah.
Travis, it didn't help Travis Kelce this week in the football. His confidence.
Oh, no, I think it did great. Are you kidding me? Trevor Lawrence wouldn't have made that touchdown if not for that album. Are you kidding me?
Trevor Lawrence.
All I have to say is once you get in that D laid correctly.
Now
you don't shut up.
Yeah,
that's true. But I also my first thought when that song dropped is, you guys remember Pete Davidson had that stand-up clip where he saw how Ariana talked about how big he was, and he's like, shouldn't I feel like excited about that? And he goes, no, because what'll happen now is every woman I meet after that is going to be vastly disappointed. So Taylor's like, I've locked it down for life. If for some reason this fails, everyone Travis Kelce meets after this is going to go, I thought there was an entire song about this redwood. It's more of a, more of a bush.
A bush?
Listen.
I don't know. It's a small tree.
It's a bonsai.
There you go.
All I know is that the first time I ever met Effie, my favorite wrestler of all time, the first thing that came out of my mouth was about my new boyfriend.
Oh, all right, fair.
Who is now my husband.
There you go. Well, we like that. See?
Well, that was
what was Effie's response to that?
He blushed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Epi or see? Here's the thing: Effie, the wrestler. Epi, my husband.
Size queen, Auntie Collins.
Size queen. Listen.
Except no substitute.
I've seen challengers.
I'm sure you have.
It's the dream.
So last week on Beards, we had our first ever NASCAR segment. This week on Beards, I think we've had our first extensive penis talk. So
which is crazy. In 231 episodes, I will say talking about it now.
I would say we've had some conversations with Josh, but I don't think to this extent.
Yeah. See, the trick is you got to bring in the alphabet mafia, and it just comes out.
We do.
The gays show up.
We do.
We infiltrate.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I am more than okay to just spend the next hour and 45 minutes talking about dongs all day.
I mean,
I'm fine.
But do we want that to be our digital footprint tonight?
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
what are we going to talk about? Wrestling?
I do. That's me.
Yeah, well.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
it's good. This would be okay. So I'll say that I've done 231 of these. I coach my youth sports and I do the shoot job thing, and it's starting to trickle into that where people are starting to realize that I do wrestling stuff. This would be the episode that like all of my kids' parents were like, I gotta check out what Coach Pluggo be doing. and we're just like, massive dogs, welcome to Beards.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't coach our kids anymore. I don't even think you're allowed around a school.
I that's why I don't integrate my life. I don't want anybody to know any personal information. If anything, I lie to my coworkers. So
it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you got to do
if it happens, it happens. I had a good run.
It's not tax evasion, so
no.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that lucrative. It's just penises.
Yeah, just
listen.
dicks.
Speaking of dicks, no.
I
was gonna say, where's this?
That Garrett Cole's a real piece of shit.
Listen, we're not talking about that piece of shit because he is a piece of shit, whiny douche. That guy. I have never seen a face I wanted to punch more than Garrett fucking Cole. I'm glad he got injured. But sorry, that's how much I don't like that guy. Whiny hoe. He's a whiny hoe.
My boyfriend.
Anytime he's one of these guys that anytime he pitches bad, which is any big scenario of all time, he blames everybody else but himself. It's everyone else's fault but himself because he's a piece of shit. And the Red Sox own his ass, so he can go fuck himself. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I'll just leave it at that.
I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Look, I don't even dislike all Yankees. To be honest, I hate the team, but like the current players, I don't care.
It's really just the manager that gotta go.
Yeah, Aaron Boone's a piece of shit.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Terrible manager. They're never going to win anything as long as he is the manager because he's terrible at his job. Bingo. But he hit one home run with his eyes closed 20 years ago.
Live from the land of chowder and pain.
What is happening here? What is happening?
Oh, you haven't been here a while.
Yeah,
we've upgraded. Well, okay, friends. Well,
what the fuck?
Hold on. That wasn't even the best part.
I'm not even angry.
Well, we're gonna play it.
Live from the land of chowder and pain. JPJ's losing his freaking brain. Boston anger, turn up the heat. He's got opinions with no defeat.
That was made for me.
Oh God, how much fresh water did Flint, Michigan lose for that song?
Yeah, that was made for me. That was made for me. But I'm saying Aaron Boone closed his eyes and hit a lucky home run 20 years ago, and now he's a Yankees manager, and he's been terrible the whole time.
Goose hot dogs in the house.
You know, unbelievable.
Annie.
Oh,
so you were saying, speaking of dick.
Yeah, no, I had nothing.
No, you were just gonna.
I had nothing. Crown Jewels this weekend, guys.
Crown Jewels.
You excited for that?
Nope.
The 8 a.m. start time.
8 a.m. start time. 5 a.m. where Auntie Collins from. She's on the west. 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Are you getting up at 5 a.m.?
Getting up Saturday early morning.
I'm sorry. Do I get up at 5 a.m. for anybody else except myself?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah. No, I would assume not.
You didn't
I sadly
no. $5,000. You want to pay me?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, that always
I'll get up for money.
Yeah, that's happening though.
I don't even like getting up for money. Sometimes I'm like, man, I can just go back to bed. Who needs a job?
Every day my alarm goes off and I'm like, do I need this?
Same.
And then I just go, yeah.
But if you don't have existential dread in the morning, are you really employed?
No. If you don't have essential dread in the morning, are you really living? That's just, it's not just work that does that to us nowadays. But it is what it is. So there was that. Was everybody happy for the international friendly that was NXT on Tuesday? The match that was supposed to matter that all of a sudden didn't anymore, and it was just for fun? No?
NXT, I caught on the back end.
The show was pretty good, but
it was fine. I feel like the North American title match stole the show, which obviously was going to steal the show.
Oh,
the Hardy Boys, though. The Hardy Boys won the NXT tag title.
Yeah, those young, upstart, up-and-coming, developmental.
Damn right.
Yeah, it's the Hardy Boys.
Guess what, Pluggo? We're going to see double champs on Sunday.
No, I know, yeah.
Double title match, too.
I'm going to say something so brave, yet so controversial.
Do it.
Go for it.
NXT is where you grow your talent.
I'd like to take a second and thank you, Auntie Collins, for being so brave and going out on that limb and putting that into the digital footprint. You are a strong individual.
Cut that. Wait, I don't even know how to cut scissors.
Cut it out.
I only know how to do.
I was going to say, that's not what you do.
You don't know how to cut.
Cut.
Joey Gladstone, from Full House.
I bet Joey Gladstone knows how to cut some scissors.
I bet Joey Alanis Moore,
Does she go down on you in a theater?
I was going to say, Alanis Morissette, that song You Ought to Know is about him.
I wonder.
I was going to say, wait, what TLC song was about him? No Scrubs, right?
No, that's not true.
No, I heard No Scrubs is about him. Because he was dating Chili.
Dave Coulier was dating Chili?
Joey Gladstone looking around.
Y'all. He mixed it up.
Dave Coulier was giving that Mr. Woodchuck all over the place.
Wow. Nobody wrote about his redwood. Damn, Mr. Woodchuck. Is that cabinet made of wood? Full House.
Who won?
Do you remember the episode? You remember? Well, on the men's side, TNA won, and Mike Santana pinned Ricky Saints to do it.
Because Trick Williams turned his back on
Trick Williams
the
bailed.
NXT champion as the TNA champion, teaming with Team NXT because he hates TNA and doesn't wear the title belt the right way. It's just like, guys, like, I will say both elimination matches could have been an email.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I still feel like Mustafa Ali should have won the North American Championship.
Could have been an email that I didn't need to be replied on.
And that's nothing against Ethan Page. I think he's phenomenal, but it would have been more interesting to see, like, this presidential person taking the North American Championship from the greatest Canadian ever and all that stuff. So now we have, like, border implications.
Yeah, that would have been great. Dustin saying so much has already happened in this episode in a short amount of time. Yeah, if you're looking to clip some things, Dustin, we made.
It's gonna be full of them tonight.
We made a lot of things that you could.
Dustin, I'll slip you a 20 if you make it real great.
Oh, Dustin.
It was wow. Excuse me.
She's ready. She's vibing today. Like she said,
we're having a good time.
Taking this shit over.
Payday tomorrow.
What?
Fridays.
Payday and Taylor's had her.
Fridays.
It's Payday and Taylor Swift has had her like orally dickmatized for the last week with Travis Kelce.
Can we stop saying dickmatized?
No.
Like, why did
I never heard of that until this very moment.
Why did dickmatized leave our community, Jose?
I don't know.
Because she
Why
said
do straight people go to gay bars?
Why do straight people
drinks,
steal queer culture?
What does queer culture kind of take from black culture, though?
Are we all just taking from everybody? Everybody takes from everybody.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. We're a melting pot.
All of our fingers are in everyone's pies.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, you heard it here first. Pluggo's taking it from everybody, guys. Sorry, Pluggo.
Hey man.
Hey, $20. $20.
That's the real reason he's going to Massachusetts this weekend.
$20, man.
I'm broke, man.
$20 isn't even $20 in 2025 anymore.
Yeah,
it's like
doesn't even fill up a gas tank no more. Nothing.
$20.
Peril Magazine says Peggy never offers him $20.
Jamie. That's
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Oh, there's Peggy.
Peggy!
Right after.
Peggy's in. Peggy's like, excuse me. Yeah, you know. But I thought, listen,
the reason Dick Mattias is in the zeitgeist now is because of Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
She brought it to the light.
Wait, is she the one that
she
started
invented
it?
all the words.
She did not start it, but
Like,
she
did she
definitely
say the
say
word?
it. It's in the songs.
Oh.
Yeah. He had the magic wand that opened her eyes, that ultimately opened her thighs. She's stigmatized.
Meanwhile, Chapel Roan has a very different magic wand.
Which I found the meaning.
Like I said, that's quite literally up your alley. How I've realized that before you did as a feat in itself.
This is great. Auntie Collins.
A wand and a rabbit.
$20 would be $28 for Dustin because he's Canadian. So
yeah, you know what? Just for that, hey Peggy, what's the Canadian to Australian conversion rate if you were to give Jamie $20? Now we must know.
This is now a money podcast, so
the Mad Money podcast. Somebody
you do not want
grade.
me on a finances podcast. You do
yeah,
not
no,
want
this
me
is
on
Auntie Collins and Jose teach the beards about Findom.
I'm here for it.
All you got to know is I've been a bottom all my life. That's it.
Wow, that's it. There it is. Same.
You know?
So anyway, you know.
Everybody tried the chicken. I thought the chicken was
sorry, there's so many. Okay, it's
so does that make me the top then of the beards if you're the bottom?
I mean, we'll find out this weekend.
But as Mac and Always Sunny says, you know, when I generate, I'm a power bottom. I generate most of
Yeah.
JPJ's like, I'm out.
You know, I'm just chilling. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time.
Oh my god!
That's when you guys go.
Spencer, I'm so sorry that this is what's happening on your channel right now.
This is the last one.
We're never going to be allowed on LWCA ever again.
One.
It's fine.
Listen, all I know is that I have not said anything inappropriate, so I am good. I am chilling. I am chilling.
Thanks to the advances in AI technology, we can change that real quick.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
I did not co-sign that.
We can change JPJ's just cussing up a storm.
That's true. It usually does happen that way. It usually does happen that way. But I have nothing to be upset about. It's been a great week.
Tell me about your week. Tell me how you feel.
We'll see how Saturday goes. The Sabres play the Bruins in Boston.
Do they really? Oh, Pluggo, we should go to that.
We could. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to a
$970 for
that's
the
what
last
I was.
row.
That's what I was going to say.
But we should go. We should go. I was like, yeah, you know. No, the week's been. I mean, listen, I'm talking about everything outside of like normal everyday life because that is just a terror. But you know, it's been a good week. My sports teams have won. They've had good games. There was a report today that Jason Tatum said he's told the Celtics that he's playing this year. So that's fine. That's good stuff. The Bruins are 1-0. They're playing right now, though. I don't know if they're losing, but they were 1-0. Yankees honestly, the Yankees losing is just, I'll be in a good mood for a week.
No, those motherfuckers deserve to lose.
I'm going to be in a good mood. I'm going to be in a good mood for a week with the Yankees losing.
And the Bruins are playing the Blackhawks. It's tied 2 in the second period, by the way.
There we go. So
we got all sorts of matchups on this damn podcast tonight.
Technically, the Bruins are on pace to go 82-0 as we're talking.
So this was a free hoodie.
Free, that's pretty good.
I'm happy to report I have watched like 4 periods of hockey this year so far.
That's one thing is Pluggo is searching. That's okay.
I watched some of the Bruins Capitals game yesterday, not all of it because I fell asleep. And then opening night, I did watch pretty much the entire Blackhawks Panthers game.
Okay.
Panthers are nasty.
I didn't see one knuckle puck or one flying V, so I was a little disappointed.
You're not gonna.
I will say I was going through some preseason clips. I had no idea that the Panthers and the Lightning got into such a huge scrap during the last preseason game to the point of 300 penalty minutes, fines up the ass.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this in a preseason game, guys?
Because the hate goes too deep. That's why.
I haven't seen hockey get that physical since 2007 when I'm talking Sabres and Ottawa Senators when they took out Chris Drury and then the whole fucking line started scrapping.
Yeah.
Down to Ray Emery, rest in peace, and Marty Biron fighting.
Hey, there's the doggo. Hi, doggo.
Yep. Doggo's right there chilling.
Mm-hmm.
What's your hockey team there, pup?
The Kraken.
Archer, do you like hockey?
Yeah, are you a Kraken supporter?
It is fun going to a Kraken game, I will tell you. I really do enjoy it. So, I don't.
That's okay.
That's fair.
Okay. If there is,
do you read about hockey?
Tonsil hockey.
Oh no! It's hockey, but it gets a little.
What were you?
That was an offline conversation. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I will tell you something. Went to a Kraken game.
Yeah.
And they have reusable cups now at the Climate Edge Arena. So you get your little alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
You enjoy your little alcoholic beverage, and you put it in this little container. And boop, there you go.
There you go. I like it.
Can't take it home.
So is it like those like insulated plastic ones now, or like what's the gimmick?
It's just a plastic cup.
Oh.
But you put it.
There's no gimmick.
So they just reuse. So they just wash them and reuse them.
Yeah, but it's thicker because my issue with some of these sports arenas. Looking at you, Globe Life.
Texas, you bastards.
Their plastic is so thin.
How thin?
I thought they said everything was bigger in Texas.
If I'm holding, because
not their plastic.
I got a very festive beverage that cost $22.
This was at All In?
Yeah, this is at All In. It had a bunch of shrimp cocktail on it, and it was
like it was a Bloody Mary with an appetizer.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
And it also came with a tamale. Enjoyed my experience. However, watching that first match, I squeezed the cup a little bit too hard, and it cracked. I'm sorry.
Did you lose all the drink?
No, I suck it down real quick. So
just shotgun that thing. Super. All right, I like it.
That's all right. I don't.
All right, you don't have to tell us, but I'm sure that cost you $47.
$22. No, she said $22.
$22.
I didn't hear $22.
$22.
That's actually, and it came with shrimp on it though. How many?
Yeah.
How many? Shrimp?
You've seen the picture.
Right? Yeah, I have. There's multiple shrimp. That's actually not a bad deal though.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's a Bloody Mary, so it's.
You can go to a restaurant and get probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't do the savory
beverages
though, so to each their own. But...
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's a whole.
No, that's worth $22.
$22.
It also had octopus in it.
That cup cost 0.2 cents.
But do you see how I have a napkin just clutching it?
Yeah, no, as much shit as they put around that drink, the food is the $22.
I was going to say,
a free beverage.
I was going to say, there are restaurants in that very city that serve less shrimp for more than $22. I guarantee.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I guarantee it.
And yet you got scammed on the plastic cup size. Tony Khan scammed the number of people that were actually there. It's just a whole mess there.
Give a
about
how
so
many
people fucking turn.
Yeah, I just
I just found that funny.
100,000. I don't care. You know what I do care about is the fact that I was in the freaking merch line for 2 goddamn hours.
Yeah,
there was no line control. I'm over here being a mom, irritated as hell because I got there well before the pre-show, and I didn't sit down until after the show started, and they were all out of all the. In the middle sizing, so they only had like 5X and extra small. Do you think that
I would have gotten the 5X and wore it like a muumuu? No shame.
Just wear it around the house.
The fact that AW sizes up
Hangman Page
inclusivity, yes.
A muumuu that says cowboy shit on it. Hell yeah.
I do have to say, I did get the baseball jersey.
Hell yeah.
I'm wearing it here for the first time. I have a little issue because they put your size on the outside of the shirt. I don't need everyone to know that I am a big.
I mean, that's how they do it for sportswear, though.
Yeah,
it's rude. I don't want people to know.
Respect.
It's fair.
Why is that? Why just sports gear? They're like,
why do sports? It's
right on the outside.
It's on my Seahawks jersey too. Yeah. Like you don't need to know that information about me.
Just start over it.
Honestly, I might bedazzle it.
Yeah, why not? That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Make it a statement. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was my issue. And seeing everyone on social media being like, well, 21 to 23. Who gives a rat's ass? Who gives a rat's ass? Did people have a good time? Yeah. Were people actually shocked? Because Darby belaying from the rafters, that was a long drop for that motherfucker.
Did you see him coming all the way?
So here's the thing. He went up there probably like beginning of the show, and I go, Kylie, who are these? And she was like, no, they're probably the lighting crew, because it's very far, far. And like there's a whole jumbotron and everything in the middle. So it's like there were people up there just doing all the kinds of things. I thought that that's where the fireworks also came out of. like during entrances and two. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. But I was like, they're just staying in the same spot. But then I had to go and fucking cry about all these people wrestling, Adam Cole retiring, basically, Adam Copeland returning, and then had to get all wrapped up in the gay atrocities of Tony Storm versus Mercedes.
Oh, tremendous.
And Okada versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
That I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Totally forgot.
Yeah. And then you
That's
were just
good.
like,
I think that's the plan. If you would have been so focused on what was going up in there, that the show would have been
But
bad.
the show was like 7 hours.
oh yeah.
I mean, TW, that's like par for the course.
I'm glad that those seats were
That's
comfortable
too long.
because
I'm glad they started when they started because that's a long show to let out in the wee hours of the night.
I mean, we still didn't get home until way late because Tony didn't stop talking, but you know.
Well, I was gonna say you were there for the press conference after anyways, so it didn't really make a difference.
You didn't stop talking, so
He never does.
Nope.
I don't even say that as like a negative. I like Tony.
No,
I appreciate it too.
Yeah,
and please invite me next time again.
Long. Yeah, they're long.
Love that.
It's a long evening. I don't mind, and I know he said not at that one, but I know he said at the last pay-per-view, or he was asked recently, and he said that he would consider like not permanently, but like having more early start time shows because he likes those. I'm not against the early start. If you want to start at 3 or 4, and you want to give me 5 or 6 hours, you want to give me 5 hours starting at 4, cool.
Have y'all gone to the Dave & Buster's experience yet?
No, I haven't.
No,
there's
not
not
many.
many.
Or gone to the movie theater?
of those in my parts.
They don't ever show any wrestling in any of the theaters near me, and the Dave & Buster's that is near me is so far out of the way that it's not even worth it to go.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. There's literally a Dave & Buster's down the road from me. I could walk if I really wanted to walk, but I won't.
You're just out here bragging about Dave & Buster's.
As long as you get to be
Listen, my husband. So there's an apartment complex that is above the Dave & Buster's.
That has to be a miserable time.
My husband wants to move into it.
Well, here's the thing. No, here's the thing though. That's a bad. Like, I understand why he would want. Yeah, like you go downstairs and you just fucking play video games for a couple hours. Just do whatever the fuck you want. But like on a Friday night, what if you got to get up early to travel on a Saturday? You got to. Oh, you have to work, and you just hear fucking video games and.
I don't think you're going to be able to hear it through the building though.
Yeah,
especially with like a new development, they got that shit soundproof. It's not like you're over here in Buffalo and you're living above one of the like, dive bars around the corner. And
yeah,
it's just
that's
an
true.
old 100-year-old apartment. You're gonna hear that shit. But new developments in like Washington, that shit has to be soundproof.
JPJ, you strike me as a guy that needs total silence when you sleep.
No, I usually fall asleep with the TV on because I'm old and sleep at any other times. But like I can't tell you how many times I'll have the TV on and I won't be tired, and 3 seconds later I'm unconscious. Yeah. And I'm like, well, all right. And then I just wake up and I go, damn, what happened? But
I like to fall asleep to murder podcasts.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't be able to do that. My dreams would be so fucked up.
Yeah, no.
It's not that bad.
JPJ needs to live above a bowling alley, James.
I love bowling.
But let me tell you,
favorite activities.
Let me tell you,
yeah.
I can't sleep when it's quiet.
Yeah, I agree.
I need white noise or like a little bit of a TV.
Yeah, yeah, If it was, pitch black. I'm not even pitch black, but if it was like dead quiet, I would not be able to sleep because I would just be thinking the whole time. Like I would just be like, oh,
I would need to be sedated.
Yeah,
that's sedate me.
I don't need silence or anything like that, but I need I don't need to be paying attention to something, but I need like sport. Back in the day, it was Sports Center. Sports Center would just be on the TV because it played all night through the morning, and I would just eventually pass out or do whatever. Like that was the go-to. So, but yeah. Jamie's saying, give me silence, head on the pillow, immediately out cold. I would. Now that's how I fall asleep for years. I'd be like, all right, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Hour. It would take me a half hour to an hour to fall asleep. And I'd be like, I would hate it so much. But
I fall asleep in like 10 minutes.
So that'd be fucking nice.
Oh, can't even think.
Sorry. I'm baby.
We know.
Yeah, but one thing I am excited about this weekend though, Bound for Glory.
Yeah,
it's looking like it should be a good time. Pluggo is flying out tomorrow to the Boston area because we are going to Bound for Glory together.
Yeah. Which
cute little date.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to hold hands.
We are. We're going to hold hands.
We fucking better, dude.
Yeah.
I was going to say, JPJ, got to get him a bouquet of flowers when you pick him up.
A banner.
I need a sign that says like Pluggo with hearts, and I'm like, that's me.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just be like, oh God, and then I'll go in the airport with the sign that just says Pluggo, like I'm a chauffeur.
Why not?
Yeah,
exactly.
Do it.
Yeah, but it should be a good time. Pluggo's never been to Boston before.
Nope.
So he's coming to Boston. We're gonna see the sights.
Are you gonna do that tour?
You gonna go to the market?
Which one?
Like the Boston market?
Boston market?
Like that famous...
That's not what you think it is, if that's what you think it is.
Quincy market. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Boston
maybe. I'm thinking, well, here's the thing. I want to bring them to Boston, but I don't know, like...
That's in...
What about the aquarium?
I love the Boston Aquarium. The Boston Science Museum, one of the better museums in the country.
Agreed.
Tremendous.
I haven't gone in like 15 years, but it was great, yeah.
But like, there's obviously like the original Sam Adams Brewery. I think we should go to the original Sam Adams Brewery. Faneuil Hall is an area where there's a bunch of restaurants. Cheers. That's at Faneuil Hall.
Did you do that? A welcome home from prison sign?
Yeah. Obviously we could do, I think they still do them, like I want to take them to Fenway. Nothing's but like to Lansdowne Street, that area, his Fenway Park, here's the House of Blues, kind of all that type of stuff.
I could be like, Aaron Judge is the man.
Yeah. I snuck into a bar outside of Fenway.
Oh, which one? The Cask and Flagon?
I don't know. I was 17.
Oh, what the hell?
Derelict.
Unbelievable. Do you remember? Was it like right out? Well, if you were 17, it had to be. Was it? I don't know.
So my graduation present from high school, because I loved the Boston Red Sox, I still do. Was a weekend series at Fenway Park. My dad's from Needham, Massachusetts. So
Needham, holy
that's
shit!
The way
dry town. Needham's a dry town.
Well, that's why they don't invite me.
I'll never know. But Needham.
But I was 17, and I was with my dad, and my dad really wanted to eat right across from Fenway, and they were like, "Oh, this is 21 and over." And my dad slipped him a 50, and I went through the back entrance.
Wow!
Nice.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Respect.
Because I'm such a badass.
Yeah, obviously. I'm surprised they weren't just like, "Oh, that's your daughter? Yeah, she can go in with you. You're a fucking adult. Like why would?" I understand the 21 and over rule, but if it's like a grown ass man that's with his
assuming you're going to police them and not have them
I feel like that would be the one. You'd be like, okay,
still illegal.
Yeah, make sure we give them a Shirley Temple. Or whatever.
I mean, we say this, but I've definitely snuck in my sister into bars before she was 21. But
oh yeah, for sure.
You guys are just ruffians, man.
If you're not going to check IDs at the door, I'm going to assume that there's not going to be a sting.
Yeah, for sure. Dustin, on Saturday afternoon, I think from like 12 to 3 or something like that, at the Kowloon, the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys are doing like a live podcast and Q&A on Saturday. So that's happening. The Kowloon is a famous Chinese restaurant. It's an establishment. It's like known in the wrestling community. They've mentioned it on Raw. Like it's just a bunch of. Whenever they come to Boston, they all go to the Kowloon to eat.
So it's like Ribera Steakhouse, but in Boston.
Basically. But the Kowloon is this huge.
Do they give you jackets?
I don't know about that, but there's pictures of wrestlers on the wall with all their autographs with the owner, and like it's like you walk in there and it's like it's one of the establishments that for anybody that's closer to my age, if you remember going to like when I was a kid and you went to a lot of Chinese restaurants, when you went inside, they were like fancy looking. Like they were like, you know, there was waterfalls and there was always a pond with and they were just very nice. And like, you know, Kowloon is one of the few remaining that when you go in there, it's like an experience just walking in the door. It's like, holy
Excuse
crap.
me, I just Googled this and it says the owner of the Kowloon
Andy Wong
plans to tear down iconic restaurant.
That has been a rumor for like 3 years, and it's still there. So I have been waiting. I have been told for the last 3 years, Kowloon's closing soon. Well, is it? Because they haven't yet. But that would be a tragedy. It is a staple of Massachusetts. That is a famous.
Don't worry, they want to put 200 apartments.
Of course.
In that space.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Everything so they can have apartments that cost $25.
Because that's what we're coming to.
$2,500 for a 1-bedroom kiss.
Yeah, exactly. And I bet you.
And the Chinese Chinese restaurant smell will still be there.
Yeah, and it'll smell delicious.
Listen, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot.
Exactly. And I bet you if he were to do that, it's because they came around and they said, we will offer you a boatload of money to have this land, because it's a huge restaurant. Like it has a waterfall in it. It has a sunken ship in it. Like it has like, it's not like obviously the size of a full ship, but you walk into the deck and there's like this huge, like you can eat on half of the sunken ship. Like there's booths in what is.
This is insane.
It's wild. They have a comedy club that's upstairs.
Yeah.
They have a comedy club that is upstairs. They have their own sushi room. That's usually where the wrestlers eat. They'll curtain it off.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
And when you drive up to it, the building itself is like there's like this big, it's all lit up. Kowloon is big and luminescent, and it's like this weird it's fancy as fuck. And the food has my whole life been delicious, like absolutely delicious. And listen, this is gonna sound weird because when you think about Boston or you think about New England, you don't think about Chinese food. I have been to other parts of the country. I have not had better Chinese food than I've had in Boston.
See, when I never had Chinese food, I will say you guys had the best lasagna I've ever had, though.
Oh, well, you go to Boston, you go anywhere near the North End, you will have the best Italian food you will ever eat.
Yeah, it was like a primavera lasagna, white sauce.
And that is just.
It was so
how are the Boston baked beans in Boston?
I mean, listen.
No?
I'm sure. I don't know. I like beans. I don't hate beans.
That's a thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That people say.
If
you're
been known to flicker to, or every now and then.
Yeah. If you're coming to Boston, Italian food, obviously, if you like seafood, fried seafood is just lobster rolls.
Yeah.
You're so good. It's so good. Chowder, obviously, I know that's a stereotype, but if you like clam chowder, it is the best. You know. But again, Chinese food, super duper good. We have a lot of Asian culture in all of New England.
Yeah.
And in the town that we are going to be in, Lowell, Massachusetts, where Bound for Glory is happening on Sunday, it is the second most populated Cambodian place on earth besides Cambodia.
Nice, interesting fact. Are you going to give me a bunch of tour guide facts the whole time? You're going to be like, and this is where, no, you're not going to be a good tour guide? Okay.
I mean, I probably could if you want me to.
You should.
But yeah. But that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
JPJ
so like the headset gimmick.
This is the street I lost my virginity on.
That was on a golf course. But
located. Hey.
You can drive by it if you want. It was on hole 14. But you know.
Yeah, but what about on the course?
Hey! Were you a bottom then too?
I'm not gonna make the girl lay on the grass.
No, but he was probably a 3-wood.
I wish I was a 3.
Oh wait, no, I forgot the lower number's better in golf.
Yeah. No. If anything, I'm a lob wedge. But that'll be that. But
that lucky lady.
I'm sure she remembers.
I was gonna say,
fun,
if he's
like,
the bottom of the beards, no wonder he lost at Top Golf.
And we're back.
Yep, we're back.
No, there's
Don't tell Kimmy, she'll show up.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Anybody send her the link?
No.
I told her it's going to plan one for active media members only, no agents, no exceptions.
Yeah. No, but
we don't need no scoops today.
Nope. No scoops, McGee. Sorry.
No. Jeez Louise.
The Bound for Glory, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'll go in. I'll talk about whatever you guys want. I don't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we even want to talk about the Crown Jewel predictions? Because it's just kind of like.
Yeah, we can. We can give our predictions. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that quickly?
Okay.
Listen, I'm pretty sure. Look it.
This is gonna be a paint by numbers predictions, I'm sure, but.
Listen. So we got 5 matches here, right? They're not gonna add a 6th. I don't feel like. Maybe tomorrow on SmackDown. Maybe. But I don't. What would they add?
I don't know.
Unless Hell freezes over and they add a women's U.S. title match, I don't think we're getting.
I doubt it, right? Because she's in a big tag match tomorrow, right? It's Tiffany and Stephanie versus her and Kiana.
Is SmackDown in Australia?
It's in person.
Yeah, so we'll probably wake up
a.m.
to spoilers, or you can go on Netflix with your.
I will be at
VPN.
I will be at work, and it will be.
Because Julia said she's gonna make the most of her first time wrestling in Australia, but I imagine it'll be on that 8 a.m. SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I mean, they have that tag match. It's her and Kiana versus Tiffany and Stephanie. And then what I think will probably happen is after the match, or like to interfere in the match, you probably have Michin and BFAB run out with a kendo stick, do that gimmick. Then Kiana gets pinned or something, and then you can make a case for Michin to finally get a title match on a pay-per-view, for fuck's sake. Titles on the world hasn't been on anything.
I know. Yeah. And then obviously Sami Zayn, I assume, will be doing the U.S. Open Challenge. Like, I feel like Grayson Waller would answer that. It's Australia. He's really the only Australian that's not on the pay-per-view card. Like, he's, they got a match for Bronson. They have a match for Rhea. He's one of those, so I feel like maybe him answering Sammy's Open Challenge makes sense. If they do that. So you look at it. It's a 5-match show. I think overall it'll be a fine show, but like, we're in year 2 of this thing, and those title matches don't matter. They don't matter. Like, they just don't. They're going to talk about it for the next 2 weeks after it, and that's going to be it. Like, Seth and Cody are going. Cody's going back to SmackDown literally the week after this.
I forgot about that ring. Like, literally when he brought it up a couple weeks ago, it's like, oh, yeah, they gave you guys rings. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, duh.
But, like, my thing is, why are we even doing a Crown Jewel outside of Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
That's a great
You could have had literally any other pay-per-view you wanted for October, and you chose that one. We couldn't have done like Unforgiven. We couldn't come up with something more kitschy for like Australia. You could have brought back Super Showdown that you only did in Australia.
Yeah, it's like that. So they wanted. So this is clearly going to be, even if it travels, it's clearly going to be a yearly pay-per-view. So okay. So again, do I think Cody and Seth are going to have a good match? Yeah. I think they probably will. Do I think Stephanie and I actually think Stephanie and Tiffany is gonna bang. I think that's gonna be. I think Tiffany has a little chip on her shoulder. I feel like
that should be the match of the night. I think the tag match might actually end up being the sleeper match of the night. But
You guys are glossing over the biggest thing.
And then you have John Cena and AJ Styles, which is going to be good. Like, I would assume it can't not be good.
Yeah.
Sure.
Speak on it.
Here's my problem.
Okay.
The floor recognizes Auntie Collins.
That's right. Yeah.
Did we waste all of that time with Piss Boy?
We can talk about this if you want, because
you know why this match is happening in Australia, so he can't go to Bound for Glory. AJ Styles, yeah. They're like, he's in Australia. Sorry, guys, because we're gonna keep
him to get ready to fly. 26 hours to Perth.
Literally.
It's insane, because here's the thing that WWE does, and it drives me up a wall is that they go, oh, these are WWE wrestlers, and they don't acknowledge their lengthy history that got them to where they are. So you want to deny AJ Styles to go to Bound for Glory, where those who watched TNA during that time, some of AJ Styles' best matches happened at Bound for Glory.
Yep.
It's disrespectful to AJ Styles and his lineage. And
also probably the reason Slammiversary sold as many tickets as it did, if we want to keep it a buck.
I mean,
because they thought he was coming there too.
They thought he was coming, but then he didn't.
Yeah.
And
no, he did. He went to Slammiversary.
Oh, he was there, but it wasn't a.
He just put over Leon Slater.
Yeah, he just put over another person.
He just needed to come out to the song, and that was enough.
Yeah, but it you know, and again, the AJ stuff is one thing. You mentioned, I went
this
off.
Guy?
I went off a couple weeks ago on this show about it. Yeah, we have 5 appearances left for John
They have
Cena,
wasted
and it's been a waste.
so much fucking time. Okay, sure. We started right in January last year of John Cena's lineage. We had a cute little heel turn, which was kind of fun.
The moment itself was very good. Yeah, the moment itself when it happened was like, holy shit, wow.
And that's when it's like,
really
oh, wow,
well
we're
done
actually
and
doing
good.
something.
Yes.
But why waste all of this time if you have a limited number of matches with Piss Guy and then now into AJ Styles? Because what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Did you say Piss Guy?
Yeah, because I'm not saying his name.
Oh no, we're not talking about him.
No, I just
especially not 44 times.
I like that. Oh, I like the name. That's a good one. Yeah.
Piss Guy?
Yeah.
I call my dog Piss Guy too.
It's just
don't disrespect your dog like that. Don't put him in the same.
That's true.
I think my biggest issue with the way that they've been booking this whole last run for Cena is that it was dependent on 2 things, and both of those things disappeared in a matter of a fucking week. No Rock, no Travis Scott. Travis Scott didn't need to be involved in jack shit to begin with, first of all.
Right.
Second of all, the whole point of like Rock wanting someone to sell their soul, you get the biggest baby face in the industry to sell his soul, and there's no payoff of that.
And
other than a fuck ass match at WrestleMania, he wins the title, breaks the record, whoop de fucking do. From that until SummerSlam, you have him do a part-time schedule doing jack shit. You have R-Truth literally like die, resurrect himself under his shoot name for a week, and then immediately go back to R-Truth.
Yeah.
So it's not even just that John Cena's last run buried him, it's that it buried everything around him too.
Buried alive.
Yeah.
We're watching it.
He got
So is he gonna beat AJ Styles?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I like how you say of course, but yet nothing's
actually no,
gone
because
the
this
way.
is the rubber match. I don't know.
Yeah, they're both there. Listen, to me, the only match that I see Cena losing the rest of the way is his last match against Gunther. I've been saying it was going to be Gunther for half a year. Now the reports are coming out saying it might be him.
Why WWE doesn't let them go out on top.
That's kind of like an old. That's kind of like an old.
Maybe Cena's a bottom.
You go out and like that's.
Cena's not a bottom.
I mean, he's equipped for it.
He does have he's got a thick base. But you know,
bottom.
It's crazy.
Sorry.
Keep saying the words.
I know.
He just won't let it go.
I can't. It's in there. It's in there now.
Vocal stim, I guess.
But that I just feel like, isn't that like an old school wrestling thing? You go out in your back. That's like an old school.
But even in WWE, you've had people go out on top. I mean, like, this is going to be like a dumb comparison kind of, but I mean, look at how when Trish retired in Unforgiven, she retired in her hometown, retired in her last match, winning the championship, and they have a tournament to crown the new vacant champion after that.
They can do it.
I was thinking what's going to happen is, even if he doesn't do it before the last match, but he does it in the last match, let him have a match with Dominic for the Intercontinental title. Let him go out as finally hitting a Grand Slam, and then he could do fuck whatever with the IC title.
That's what I said. I said a tournament.
It's not like it's going to change how it's been booked over the last few months anyways, because
it's
the IC title, like, it's in weird limbo of like, yes, it's on Dom, he had the cool Mania moment, but now like it somehow is playing second fiddle to the AAA title, even though AAA hasn't really done anything on WWE TV.
Yeah, where's Mr. Iguana?
The Judgment Day still together, and why do they have the tag titles and never defend them for the second time? It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But out of all the active wrestlers, if we don't get The Rock, who else is there for Cena to go through?
That's why I think it's going to be Gunther.
I don't think you need to.
I mean, I don't know who else he would. I don't know who else he would fight.
I mean, Cena's always been more of a character guy than a wrestler guy. I feel like someone like a Dom.
Well, I think
Dom get mega heel. He give Cena a big babyface pop in his last match. Let that be what you put over. Like someone younger that even hasn't had that level of establishment yet. Like, yeah, I could say you want like Dominic's a Nepo baby, but like everything he's done in the last 2 years has all been him. It hasn't been Ray. It hasn't really been the Judgment Day. He's gotten himself over. So.
Oh, I think we're gonna be talking about the meteoric rise of Dom from somebody that everyone was like, he's terrible, like he's terrible, to a bona fide star, bona fide star. I think that needs to be talked about more, to be honest with you. And I think he fights. I don't think he's just having he's obviously fighting Saturday.
Yeah.
And then he has 5 more appearances after that.
Yeah, so he has a couple Raws. He has.
I think he's going to fight more than just one match, though. Yeah. Like he's going to fight. I think we're going to see he's going to have one last match on Raw. I personally think he should fight Dom for the IC title at the Boston Raw in his hometown because they fucked us out of his last match, greedy bitches.
Yeah, that whole fucking
kiss my fucking ass.
Why would you No, you give DC that Raw, you give Boston fucking Saturday Night's main event. That made no sense.
No sense.
DC gave him the most money.
The guy has been billed from Massachusetts, and that has been part of his shtick his whole career. His last match should have been in Boston. That is a joke. And of all the bullshit that WWE has done that we talked about everywhere, you know what it is. They have not been a great company to support. That, to me, fuck you, man. That's how I feel. Like, that pisses me off.
The only thing that is making it ever so slightly okay is that they didn't go full-blown like UFC's doing, where they didn't fucking call it capital punishment because of where it is and what they're aligned with.
It's unbelievable.
I would love to see a callback to, since Adam Copeland did a nudge, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, this last PPV.
Oh yeah,
let him do something, because
he did the spear with Sammy on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Well,
let him just fight Adam Copeland. Let's get weird. Just let him come over for one match.
But like those who remember Cena and Edge, their entire feud, throwing their belts into the river,
throwing each other into the river.
Yeah. Can that be paralleled? If we're going to do it with Dom.
Yeah, can we throw Dom into the Long Island Sound when they go to Madison Square Garden?
So my fantasy booking was...
Come out with a body.
My fantasy booking was you have Cena face Dom. He's like, you know what? Because now Boston doesn't have the last match. Cena goes, you know what? I'm fighting for the IC title here in Boston. I'm going to win the Grand Slam right here in Boston. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And my last time in Boston. And Gunther costs him the match. And then the next week in New York, Gunther beats the piss out of him, and that writes him off until... I think if he's at Survivor Series, I have a feeling he's going to be involved in War Games. I feel like he's going to be a part of the War Games situation.
Got to keep him healthy, though.
Yeah, but I think that's a match where he can do...
But he's also never been to War Games either, so that's the allure.
Yeah, exactly. And I have a feeling, I think it's going to be Seth and the Bronze, and then I think you can add Drew and Logan Paul to that mix, and you get 5 there. And I think it's going to be a super team. I think it's going to be Randy Orton,
Cena,
Cody, CM Punk, and AJ, or whoever that 5th superstar is. I think it's going to be like a super team against Seth's group, and Logan Paul and Drew ring a bell because they were good as a duo. As long as Piss
Boy ain't in the match, I don't give.
As long as Piss Boy don't show up.
Yeah, and then that's what it feels like. So
Piss Boy's got business with Cody Rhodes. He busy.
That's what. Yeah, I don't know, but now, I've talked about him enough. It is what it is.
Same.
I was hoping that was a one-off, but clearly it's not going to be. So great.
Party.
But when we get to Crown Jewel, I think John Cena's beating AJ Styles. We can start there.
Yeah, we can start there.
He's beating AJ. I love both these guys. I love AJ. I don't see Cena losing another match besides the last one.
Yeah.
So that's where he's going. Dustin, I agree with you. Had Kevin Owens not been out, I would have loved to have seen.
Oh, he would have. He would have.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one. That would have been a nice one to see. But yeah, we're all on board that we think Cena's taking that one.
Yeah, I think Cena wins that one. Cody wins.
They need.
I don't think so.
They need John Cena to win and a lot of fanfare after what happened at WrestlePalooza.
Yeah. All right, so we got Cena. I think the show opens with Rhea Ripley. I think that tag match will open the show. I think Rhea Ripley's the first entrance in the home country. She's kind of the first person everyone sees. And I would love the Kabuki Warriors to win this match, but it's on Rhea Ripley's birthday in Rhea Ripley's home country. Yeah, I don't think Rhea Ripley's going to be losing. Pluggo, I'm not going to steal his thunder because I think I know where he's going because we chatted about it. I think Pluggo wants to see some chaos in this tag match in a certain way. We did the watch along over on the Hive on Monday because he filled in for Josh, and he was very much leaning that he would love to see maybe some
Adios working Rhea.
Yes,
he's about to get. They're about to, the Kabuki Warriors and he are about to get back. Damage Control is about to get back together.
No.
That might be one of the biggest gags of the year, if we're being honest.
Dude, I don't listen. I don't want it to happen because I love me.
The way that Kyrie hit that Alabama slam on the apron, I don't know, brother.
I don't know, man. She's
that felt personal.
But she's been begrudgingly beating the shit out of EO, and you know, if you got to have something. I mean, what better way to get some heel heat on a team if you lose, on your birthday in your home country?
I just don't think EO's going to be the one to turn. I think if anything, you probably have Rhea snap.
It would be Rhea.
Maybe.
Yeah, I that would be fun. Look at me. I love me a juicy angle.
But what about in your wrestling match, JPJ?
Even juicier. I was trying to think of something to say, but I was like, that'll probably be too inappropriate. But
I think that's already been out the window here.
Listen,
but
do we have to remind you what we started talking about for 20 minutes?
Yeah, I don't think anything crazy like that. I could see that happening down the line potentially with either one of Rhea or EO. But I think that this is going to be a great match. I think this will be a fun match to open the show. But I think Rhea and EO are going to win this one for the Australian crowd.
I think the faces win this one too. I think the bigger story is going to be Asuka trying to get back into the world title picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what if Kyrie turns on Asuka?
I think that could happen down the line.
I
think that could happen down the line too.
Kyrie, as she was delving into, injuring Rhea and EO after the whole turn, she looked reluctant. Yeah. And she's been looking reluctant in backstage stuff. She's been looking. That's where my brain goes. If any shenanigans would come to pass, would it be this early? I don't know. But
yeah. I think that's something I could definitely see though, and I think that they could build a really strong babyface in Kyrie when they finally broke her away from evil Asuka.
Yeah.
I think that's a way they can go down the line. But yeah, we still haven't even really obviously I would think at the next pay-per-view we got to be getting EO and Asuka one-on-one, that one-on-one match that we've all been waiting for a long time, and then we can kind of see where we go from there. But all right, so then when we get to I'm glad that they added this match because I thought Bronson Reed deserved to be on this card, and I'm glad that they're running back Roman and Bronson. I thought that they had a great match at the last pay-per-view when they fought, and I think this one in a Australian street fight.
Yeah.
Australian
I'm really hoping for a
fight.
Shula Fala on a pole match, but
yeah. This should be good. Another home country guy in Bronson getting a big match. Another big one-on-one match with Roman. Roman won the first one. Oh my God.
Listen, there's a reason why Bronson Reed is someone who beat
who? Beat who?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Brain escaped name.
Look at Bronson has been made to look very good.
Do you need to check cage match?
Yep, I'm checking it right now, bitch. Yep.
Fernando's in the chat. Fernando's in the chat, and he says that he thinks.
Hi, Kimmy.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I honestly don't know what happened. I was packing for New York Comic Con, and then I got this link.
Jose's up. He left.
He left.
Jose just left.
How do you feel about Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns, Kimmy?
It's gonna be a match. I hope there's some. Anymore? I do. I hope there's some kangaroos. This is an Australian street fight.
Stereotypical.
What? Did
you say that already? Are there not kangaroos in Australia?
There are. I don't know if they'll be sanctioned to be in a wrestling match. Uh-oh.
What?
Go ahead. Go. You look like you wanted to say something.
Me?
Yeah. Look, you did a.
Yeah,
I was acknowledging the tribal chief. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fair.
What did you?
Who's winning this? Fernando in the chat says that he thinks Bronson should win this match.
Okay. Kazuchika Okada. That is not who.
Yes.
What? Because why would New Japan have them in a match, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Why would they have them in a match if they were not going to have a banger of a match? Then it clashed in Paris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was probably Bronson Reed's best match ever.
I would agree.
The crowd helped.
No.
Oh yeah.
So I think this match plus his hometown.
Yeah.
I want to see Bronson Reed win.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, make him even with the old Roman Reigns there.
Yeah. Sorry, Kimmy, my brain, as I get old, it's not as sharp as it used to be. We also talked about penises about an hour ago. So
yeah, a long time.
For about an hour.
We talked for.
This is the most extensive wrestling talk we've had. Jose, how do you feel about this match?
I don't think he's gonna appear.
What have you done?
What the hell is that?
I don't know. That's awesome.
This is your life.
Are you The Rock? I wasn't born when that segment aired. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Literally. In that segment, This Is Your Life, when he does the happy birthday stuff, The Rock does this thing where he lets mankind do his thing, and then he goes, The Rock's birthday is May 2nd, you stupid son of a bitch, and that's my birthday. And I was like 13, and I'm pretty sure I whipped my penis out after he said that because I was so excited.
He was stigmatized.
I've learned so much about you.
I'm kidding. But he said my birthday, and I know I did. Come on. No, but come on. I'm a gentleman.
Don't tell me to come on.
But I think I was so excited that I was like, holy shit, that was my birthday. We have the same birthday, and that was it. And then that was life was made as like 12-year-old or 13-year-old me.
Yeah, you know what wrestler I share a birthday with? Matt Striker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't share a birthday with the wrestler. Hold up. Wrestler. I know I share a birthday with Joe Jonas.
Okay.
I shared one with Michael Vick, so just keep the dogs away.
They keep coming, Jose.
Well, I mean, I got Ariana Grande, so that's endgame, but.
All right. I have, I'm The Rock and David Beckham. That's not bad.
Yeah. I have no idea.
I can't speak about this wrestler, so.
Okay, fair.
Oh. Was it a wrestler that did a thing in 2007?
Not 2007, but he definitely liked minors.
Oh. Okay.
That could be a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Do you have? Did you search, Kimmy? Do you have a birthday buddy that's in the
I
wrestling?
don't believe I do. Nothing is coming up.
Fair.
Hey, I share a birthday with Channing Tatum.
Oh, that's good. I want to see his new movie, actually. Roof Boy or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, and your favorite Aaron Judge.
I have no problem with Aaron Judge. Yeah. And
also,
apparently
Lillian Garcia.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a nice one.
That's not bad.
She's got great hair.
Yeah. I have, for the record, I have no problem with Aaron Judge. He seems like a swell fella. I just like the fact that when October comes, he does nothing. So that's good. I mean, he did something in that one game when they were down 2 games to none, and it didn't. That one game.
He earned his paycheck that one
and
day.
I love
that's good. That's good enough for me.
I loved it, and yeah, that was a good time. Wow, Ophelia has a lot. She says for wrestlers, she has Kalani Jordan, Taya Valkyrie, Pedro Morales, and D'Lo Brown.
Wow.
D'Lo Brown was the first wrestler I ever worked with.
There you go. Look at that. Was he nice? He seems like a nice guy.
He's great. He's a good guy.
He seems like a nice guy.
Me and Amazing Red share a birthday. That's
all right.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
That's about it. But that's all right. Yeah.
Not everyone can share a birthday with the great one.
But no, the great one who didn't show up and finish his story with John.
Who ruined John Cena's last year. You love it.
Rat bastard.
You love it. You love it.
Yes.
All right.
The one that said that, hey, New Orleans, you're getting WrestleMania next year.
Can we talk about how upset I am about that? Because that would have been my first time going to New Orleans. I would have went to Bourbon Street, and now I can't do that.
You don't want to go to Bourbon Street.
I mean, you can still go, but you'd have to.
You can still.
You can still go to New Orleans and go to Bourbon Street.
Yeah, but me and Adam Cole had a plan to go to Bourbon Street together.
There you go.
So I wouldn't get captured and die, and I can't do that if I don't go during WrestleMania week.
I'm surprised you still have that phone in your hand, considering you just dropped that name.
I mean, that's what she does.
Oh wait, I was looking. My boss actually shared.
I was gonna say not the name I expected her to drop out.
Yeah, drink every time Kimmy drops the name.
That's shocked that Kimmy dropped the name. It's literally her.
So I don't know. Did anyone see Sammy Guevara's vlog this week? I got fired.
Why would I watch her?
I can honestly say I've never seen a Sammy Guevara vlog in my life.
I've never.
I got fired. So can I tell this story real quick?
You got fired?
Out of what?
I got fired from my job. Okay, so I have to. Okay, so this is what happened. So United Airlines, if you know, you know.
Oh.
They lost. They lost Sammy and Ty's banner.
Oh, poor Ella. Are you working, Ella? You can join the party.
Oh, she texted me. I'm supposed to answer that. Anyway, so...
you left Ella J on red?
I didn't open the message yet. Wait, she said, wish I wasn't working right now. Not this story again. Listen, Ella, they don't know the lore.
Yeah, this is what Kimmy does. Kimmy tells stories to.
Yeah, I only know about your troubles with United, not theirs.
Yeah.
So they lost the banner that goes behind them at the signings?
Yes, the banner. They lost it.
Fair.
So I had to make a new one. This see this little square thing right there?
Yeah.
That's the banner I presented.
Hey, listen, it's better than nothing.
Kimmy, you do know you could go to Walgreens and get an actual banner made, right?
I did go to Walgreens. That was what Walgreens printed me.
Are you flaming?
They're supposed to be 2x6. What fucking banner did you choose that you got like a half-ass poster?
11 by 17 instead of 24 by 36. So,
but that's not a banner. That's a poster.
Yeah.
As someone who worked in the Walgreens photo department for years, you fucked up.
That's why she got fired, bro.
That's why I got fired.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone wants to go watch Sammy's vlog and see me get fired on there, go right ahead.
I might have to have that on loop actually for Copium.
I can send you the clip actually.
Yeah. It is most pleasing to me and my homegirls.
And then Sammy had tweeted actually that I am retired from conventions.
Oh,
good. So
now you retired from. I mean, you said that you were retired from podcasts, and yet you still show up to them. So
yeah.
So
again, who's your prediction?
Henry, so
AJ Styles or John Cena, Kimmy? Since you're not.
Do you watch wrestling anymore?
Yeah. Do you even?
I do watch wrestling. I do. I think Cena has to win.
There we go.
Because I don't have a reason, but why not?
Because he's John Cena.
That's
sure.
quite the observation you made.
Hey, I've met him. I could see him. I saw him.
Yeah, but does he follow you on Twitter?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I do want to talk about, because Jose, when you were running through the matches earlier, you said you're picking. You're picking Cody. I think Seth wins this all day.
You're picking Cody. How the hell are you picking Cody?
I think Seth needs to, and I think Seth wins this all day.
Jose, don't let them pile up on you.
No, I'm not attacking him like Kimmy does. That's what she's. No, I'm just asking.
They never let Seth win when it can benefit him, so I'm assuming Cody wins. LOL.
He's 0-3 against him. He needs the win because didn't Paul Heyman like threaten him on Monday that like he loses the whole vision, he loses everything, and Seth capitalizes when he is put up against a wall and he is faced with adversity. He always rises to the occasion, which is why Seth Rollins will get the dub all day, every day.
I'm going to say Cody Rhodes because...
that's the reason?
We're going to go with Cody Rhodes
I will say...
he was just in Australia filming the Street Fighter movie for Orville Pack. So he should win. Technically, by that regards, Roman Reigns should win, but it's probably going to be Bronson.
Just absolutely unhinged Seth Rollins, though, after losing this match could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we say that every
Becky
time
lost
Seth
at
Rollins.
Yeah, he could lose here. Let them both go fair.
Like, my thing is, we always say, oh, an unhinged Seth Rollins after he loses, because he always fucking loses.
How unhinged do you have to be?
He will.
Like that hair that he had, right? Remember that?
Listen, I just think it's not going to be fair.
The Cody effect.
There's going to be some shenanigans. Maybe it is we get the official heel turn at the show, or what? I don't know. I just feel like Jose is right. Whenever he needs to win, it just always seems that he doesn't. But I feel like because it's a match where it doesn't really matter. They're not really fighting for anything real.
Hey,
I feel like this is the match to do it.
A ring.
Oh yeah, and then he can just say and he can add it to his repertoire of bullshit talking, and I don't know. I just feel like now's but yeah.
Hot take: JPJ doesn't think rings matter.
Well, there's a few rings in life that do. There's a few rings in life that do.
Yeah.
The crown
I don't know
jewel.
If we could say one of them with Kimmy on the air.
The crown jewel ring. To me is not one of them. It's not one of them. That's just to me. Again, they will talk about it for 2 weeks after the show, and then we will not hear about it until we're getting ready for Crown Jewel 2026.
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah, are they drag racing out there? What are they doing? Fast and Furious? They filming Fast
not
and
even
Furious
fun drag
12?
race, like literal cars.
Literal. The fuck?
Yeah.
They go in skirt.
Yeah.
On the West Coast.
Beep, beep, skirt.
Skirt.
And then we have
swerve when they drive, though.
What?
Do they swerve when they drive?
Oh, I see what you mean. Haven't heard that song. Haven't heard that song in a hot minute.
We haven't had to talk about it in a hot minute either.
Yeah, he is missed. And then we have the ladies.
The wedding that I officiated. The wedding that I officiated. Their entrance was Swerve.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's a good one. Then we got the ladies. Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Vecker. I think Stephanie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
It's her
All
moment.
signs point. I mean, they uploaded an entire video of her doing
Did they really upload a whole video of the Devil's Kiss?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Oh, now, how much of it is
up
Booker
on the
T
YouTube?
Goodwin?
Oh, I will be watching.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Is it not up on the YouTube?
No, he just does the yeah.
Yeah, the yeah man's for Trick.
Yeah man's Trick Williams.
Oh,
yeah, man. Oh yeah. It seems like her moment. It seems like I actually think this is going to be the best match on the show. Yeah. So I expect this one to be very, very good, but I think it's Stephanie's time. I think
who is typing that hard?
Yeah, no, Tiffany needs a loss this year, and Stephanie being the one L in her column, like that's not a bad thing.
They dominate those keys,
and they've been leaning into that too. They've been leaning into that how Tiffany hasn't lost a singles match this year, which makes me think
a few by now. If we're keeping it a buck.
Which makes me think that they're saying that a lot because it's officially happening this time. That's what makes me think that. So,
yeah,
that is Crown Jewel. It'll be happening at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Bless.
Get your coffee, folks.
I mean, every day.
I'm gonna be fucking asleep because that's 5 a.m.
5
a.m.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting up for that. I'm getting up to go to Wegmans, get my mom's birthday cake, and we're chilling.
Wegman's birthday cake is my depressive episode.
Chocolate cake, chocolate buttercream, cannoli filling.
I don't know what a Wegmans is.
But... we can go to a Wegmans. You want to go to a Wegmans?
Take him to Wegmans. Take him to Wegmans. Get him Wegmans sushi.
There's a few Wegmans.
Get him a slice of Wegmans cake.
Yeah.
And the chocolate chip cookies, but not like the ones they have in the front of the store. You got to go in the back at the family size one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Because they have the superior cookie.
Wegmans is a good time, bro.
Or
my whole weekend is going to be a cheat meal. That's what's going to happen here. I have a feeling.
Hey, celebrate Bound for Glory.
Yeah. I'm going with you to a comedy show in 2 weeks. I'm not buying you a cake.
Yeah. We're going to talk about Bound for Glory right now because it's happening Sunday night in Lowell, Massachusetts. Pluggo's flying into Boston tomorrow to attend Bound for Glory.
That's what airline are you flying in on?
Delta.
Don't say United.
American Airlines?
Oh, okay.
Okay, we like American.
American's
not
good.
much better, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, is there really a great airlines? Honestly.
Yeah.
Which one?
JetBlue?
JetBlue's okay.
JetBlue's fine.
JetBlue's actually
I've had good experiences on JetBlue.
I know nothing about travel. This is the first time I've flown on a plane in almost a decade.
Wow.
Alaska doesn't do me wrong.
My honeymoon.
Alaskan Airlines.
Me and Mrs. Pluggo's honeymoon. Probably.
You're usually a long truck driver. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm a Midwest guy, so everything is close to us. But I was just like, I'm not. I looked it up last year when I talked about going to Boston last year. It is about a 13.5-hour drive. I was like, that might be too much.
That's a half a day.
That's a haul. Oh
yeah, it's like either that or like you just go up to Chicago, hop on the Amtrak all the way to Boston. That's like 24 hours though.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'll fly out. But I'm telling you,
I'm going to tell you something though. From one side of Washington State to the other is about 10 hours.
From one side of New York to the other, I think it's like 7. Kimmy, is that what it was when you?
And then there's itty bitty Massachusetts. It's like 2 hours every which way. Is it?
You can get you.
Queen. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. I was going to say from Queen. No, wait. Did I get picked up? Yeah. So from Staten Island, we left at 3 a.m. and we got to Buffalo at like 11.
Okay, so 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, Buffalo's 8 hours.
Go through New York and you're not cutting through Pennsylvania.
Buffalo's 8 hours from me. From me to New York City is like 3.5 hours drive. Not bad at all. You can get there in an afternoon. For me. We could, if we wanted to, we could hit all 6 states. I mean, I don't know why the fuck we'd want to go to Connecticut, but we could hit all 6 states in about 3 hours. 3 hours. We could probably hit all in one solid drive. We could probably hit all.
Are you gonna take them to Foxborough?
No.
Play the slots.
That's the thing. Like when it comes to Patriot stuff, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough is so not near Boston. It's more like near Providence, Rhode Island, really, and that is not. It's not terribly far from Boston, but it's like not. It's like a good.
That's why they're called the New England Patriots and not the Boston.
Exactly, but I just think people.
So why is it called the New York Jets instead of the New Jersey Jets?
Exactly,
because you want a team from New Jersey.
Well, I mean, New York only has one football team. And JPJ's team beat us on Sunday, and that's not
damn right we did. Drake May, legend.
New York only has one football team.
He's legend in the making.
That was a
Giants, the Jets, and the Bills.
The Giants and Jets
they play in New Jersey. The only team in the NFL that plays in New York is the Buffalo Bills.
So he's
listen, I did not sit down with the NFL when they decided to build MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
They are not going to sell as much merchandise. They're not going to sell as many tickets. They're not going to sell whatever if you're booking your shit from New Jersey because New Jersey's a fucking dump.
Hey, we just had a very successful WrestleCon there.
I'm not saying that good things don't happen in New Jersey.
Yeah, Auntie Collins happened in New Jersey.
Yeah. I'm not
Listen,
saying.
I know I'm trash. I know I am from the armpit. I willingly own that.
But it's part of your charm.
The air is green in New Jersey. The air is green. It's not normal blue.
It's not just the air.
Yeah. The sky is a different color in New Jersey when you drive.
So happy this episode is happening.
Listen,
the sky's a different color.
Go to Bergen County on a Sunday. You can't shop anywhere.
You kidding me? Don't stop in Trenton. You keep driving.
Yeah. Yeah, cops are behind you.
Jeez.
Oh God! Or when you take one wrong turn in Philly and then you end up in Camden and you have to go right back over the bridge or else you get shot.
You know. You know.
Thanks, Samira.
That's America though. For you can go anywhere and get shot.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
All right, Bound for Glory. 9 matches, guys.
It's a lot of matches.
And a Call Your Shot gauntlet match.
Well, I was going to say that is one of the 9. So 8 matches and the gauntlet. Yeah, so there's a Call Your Shot gauntlet match right now. I mean, TNA is happening tonight. The episode is tonight, so I don't know if we'll find out more names.
I mean, if we refresh Wikipedia, it'll let us know.
That's what I'm on right now. There's only 2 names. There's only 2 names. The number one entrant
from that Battle Royal.
Correct. So the number 1 entrant is Lei Ying Lee. I probably said that wrong. Lee Ying.
That is correct.
I nailed it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 20th entrant is Mance Warner, one of our favorites, one of me and Pluggo's favorites, Mance Warner.
Yeah.
And we don't know the other 18 individuals, but it is an intergender Call Your Shot gauntlet match. The winner, you get a trophy, whoop-de-fucking-do, and then you get a contract that can invoke an anytime championship match within 1 year.
What do you have against trophies and rings?
Yeah, what
It's
the
not
hell?
It's not a
hasn't
belt.
seen any in quite a few years.
Oh my god! Wow. Actually, I
JPJ,
saw.
were you
Last time I checked,
for you.
the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship literally a season ago.
Okay, that's fair.
I have a question. for you,
Literally a
JPJ.
season ago.
I have a question.
2 seasons ago now. The new one's
Well, you know what I mean.
Were you a athlete as a child?
I was.
Did you win any trophies there?
Yeah, because I was good and actually won the award. Yeah, if I finished 8th, I wouldn't get anything. Because you're
Listen,
a
when
bum.
you're-
Get better.
Back in my day, we didn't have these
Listen-
participation.
It's the only time I sound old. It's the only time I
Listen,
sound
when
old.
you're
I know
a-
it. I know it.
Well,
was a
It's
wait.
the only time I
Damn
sound
it.
like I was at Charlie Kirk's memorial. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
You ruined my name. I was gonna say,
That's
you know,
it.
as a five-time MVP in my school history, I would know a thing or two about trophies.
Yeah. Listen, my mom probably has some. I had plenty of trophies growing up, but they weren't 7th place trophies. Because guess what? You didn't get them
No.
back then. You weren't told you were great if you finished 7th. You were told, hey, good luck, good on you for finishing. Go to a better team or get better. Thanks.
Meanwhile,
I'm not
me in
talking
high
about,
school-
I'm not talking about like little kids. Like I'm not talking about like fucking 5-year. I'm talking about when you're like 8. When you get to
Drew, you see
double
what happens
digits
when
at
Firmly
least?
takes a hiatus?
When you get to double digits, at least you don't get anything for finishing 6th.
Yeah, that's a very underrated point, Jose. Now that he doesn't have 2 other shows to buffer out these feelings, Thursday he just dumps it
I'll have you know
all.
he does this shit on Dynamite Up sometimes too. If we need to get
Well,
it, he gets hot.
I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything bad.
I
scared.
do.
You wonder why, they turn out to be 22-year-olds and they don't get their first job they want. They have a meltdown because they've been told that they're
So
shit has
Mance
been
Warner's winning
unsinkable
this
their
Call
whole
Your
life.
Shot Battle Royal Gauntlet.
That's
thing,
what we've
right?
come up with. He's winning.
Yeah,
Mance Warner?
there's
He is
only
Yeah,
the
he's
two
Last
of
winning.
entry,
them.
so he's the favorite.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only 2.
Do we
All
think
right.
we're gonna get any surprises?
I was gonna
And
say, there's
Lee
gotta be
had her
surprises,
title
right?
shot at Victory Road, so Mansour hasn't had his yet. So there you go.
Well, I'm just assuming there's going to be a bunch of NXT people in this now.
I mean,
would
they
think.
are in a house show loop.
And
There's
they're
actually good chance there's NXT people in there.
And they're gonna win it because
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if an NXT person wins it.
No, honestly,
Miles
I'm not even
Bourne.
thinking. Let's rule out NXT from the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Do we think there's going to be any surprises in the realm of TNA or an outside person from either company, like a true debut? Because I can think of a return. Actually, I could think of maybe 2 returns.
Mickey James.
No, not Mickey James or the Beautiful People, but I mean, Tara's going to induct Mickey. I could see Tara being one of the entrants in here.
There you
And
go.
when they went back to Minneapolis a couple weeks ago, I could see ODB in there.
That'd be fun.
Ooh, I like it.
And ODB hasn't done anything in like 5-6 years with TNA in the ring. So
I
would
love
to see that.
ODB,
That
and
would be
she's
fun.
won twice. So
That would be fun. Drew, I love you. Hi, Drew. How are you? That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, I can't really think of anybody else that would come back unless you were doing. Do we think like a legend could show up in it, like a TNA? I mean, who would it be?
Could you imagine if he's not having to be an agent for whatchamacallit, Crown Jewel? Maybe they let Abyss go for a one-off.
Yeah, like where's James? What's James Storm doing nowadays? Is he on the independent circuit still?
Yeah, he's still on.
Could like James Storm pop up in this as like a big holy shit moment? Oh, all right, former champion Bishop Dyer, that would be a good one. Yeah, they wanted to do that.
I mean, would they let him though if he's doing MLW stuff though?
I feel like MLW are they?
That's fine. I don't think there's like a thing there.
Yeah, I think they can move, right? They can move around.
See, that's what I wasn't sure about.
Yeah.
You might have someone from AAA there because technically they're also part of that agreement, so you'll probably see Mr. Iguana.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, I mean,
who's
they
like a good indie person from Massachusetts though. That's like
Vikingo's hurt, isn't he?
Yeah, I think Vikingo got. Did he?
What the fuck?
I feel like Vikingo's always hurt though, so I could be wrong.
That's true.
I don't think he's hurt. I just don't think he's booked right now until he has.
I mean, if it was going to be anybody from the New England area, I know it's like New York, New England. I would love to see a Richard Holiday appear in this. I would love that.
Most marketable.
But yeah, I don't know. It's also intergender too, so I know we're throwing out all dudes.
I heard that Gail Kim doesn't have a job right now. So
I mean, have you heard what she's been saying on the Twitter?
I don't think TNA wants to touch Gail Kim with a 12-foot pole, considering they just canned her last year.
You know what would be interesting? I don't know when her WWE ID contract is up, but a Zeta Steel I think would be interesting in this position.
She just tweeted she didn't resign, so she is a free agent.
I don't know. Maybe they think like who's like working like Limitless and stuff. I could see Ashley Box in there, or Deliak. So. Hell, maybe get both members of Team C Star in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of. Well, he lost that championship to Dominic Mysterio, Drew. So Dominic Mysterio now owns that championship.
I do like the name Alberto El Dickbag.
It's pretty good.
I do think that's good.
Well, I mean, Piss Guy was already taken.
So. Yeah,
I know.
Was he Snow Guy?
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Jeez. Snow Guy. Anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Go Piss Guy.
These cruel winters. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So we have
winters. Sorry.
No, you're good. We have a 10-person intergender hardcore war happening at this show.
And yes, that's a wrestling match. It's not happening at the Steamworks.
No.
Oh,
the system who is Moose, Alicia Edwards, Brian Myers, Eddie Edwards, and JDC will be going up against Order 4, which is Mustafa Ali, Tasha Steeles, Special Agent Zero, Jason Hotch, and
Jason Hotch, baby.
Skyler.
Shout out to Special Agent Zero, big time Bill Collier. TNA. It's so weird to have the system as baby faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because half of them I don't see. The only person that I can see is Brian Myers, but because I think he's a goober.
I would root for Eddie and Lish. It's just Moose. I can't, out of principle, I can't root for Moose.
You know, I can't either. After Mustafa rightfully got completely snuffed out for that title, I want to see.
Yeah,
Order 4 has to win this one.
Yeah,
they have more to win or more to lose.
I think Order 4 wins this, and then you make the case for Mustafa to either go after the world title, depending on if Santana beats Trick, or you have him go after the international title.
Yeah,
because I could totally see him trying to take it off of Steve Macklin. Oh wait, no, it's not on Macklin anymore. It's on Kazarian. No. Never mind.
well, it could be back on Macklin.
It could be back on him
potentially, but
you never know.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the heels go over here. I think Order 4 wins it. I think Mustafa Ali needs to go straight to the top.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah,
it's about time.
That's where he should be. And especially if what I think is going to happen at the end of the show is going to happen and we're going to have a new babyface TNA champion, I have absolutely no problem with Mustafa Ali being the first long-term feud for Santana in that title right after that. Santana that would be tremendous. I mean, listen, I don't think the reaction will be as visceral as his hometown when he lost at the last pay-per-view.
That might be the one thing to unite Massachusetts and New York, if we're being
Not many Massachusetts people want good things to happen to people from New York, but I think that building on Sunday night is going to want somebody from New York to succeed. I just think that's what's
Where's Trick from? Philly?
I believe
no, he's from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, there you go. He's a Gamecock.
Okay, I saw him in some Phillies gear or some Eagles gear, and I was like, is he from Philly? But I think they might have just been doing that around WrestleMania 4.
Listen, it's very easy for a lot of people to like that team. Maybe not this year though, because they stink. But anyway,
they're 4-1.
Yeah, they can't throw the ball or run the ball.
Oh, here we go.
They're
the
wide
NFC is also the
Jimmy, who do you got winning the 10 inter-person?
Oh, I agreed. I think it should be Mustafa after all of the positive claims he got after his match this past week with Ethan Page.
It was excellent. Yeah. Excellent.
After that, we never should have fucking released him claims.
Yeah.
Didn't he ask for it? And they were like, yeah, sure. When everybody else
didn't, because he was booked to win the title the next fucking week.
Yeah, he was going to win the title.
Yeah, that was. I know I thought he had asked for it at one point, and they kept him around, and then okay.
He did at one point ask for it, and yeah.
And then they were like, "No, we're keeping you, bud." And then he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, because they ended up taking him down to NXT. He's doing like the Ali for America thing, and literally they end up palette swapping him for Trick Williams at No Mercy after he gets released, and Trick wins the title from Dominic instead, to then give it back to him 2 nights later.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Keep getting them checked, bro.
All right. This is a single. Yeah, this is a singles match. It's the only match on the show that we have left that is not revolving around a championship. I don't care about it. It's Tessa Blanchard and Gia Miller.
If
Gia Miller with the dub. Oh
if
my
Gia loses,
God.
I riot.
We want Gia Miller all the way. What a wonderful human she is.
Listen, she's
absolutely. Trained by Mr. Number 1 George South and his water bottles. Hell yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gia Miller versus
Gia
Piss
Miller.
Girl.
No. That's a different bodily fluid. If you know, you know.
All right.
Listen, she's got a glass jaw. So, couple uppercuts. Come on, let's go.
I think the problem is that it's not glass. It's just so chiseled. Too bad that revival of Legends of the Hidden Temple they needed another Olmec.
Oh my
God damn it.
I'm gonna head out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Christ, Jose. But listen, yeah, it is what it is.
Just don't be shitty people, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Listen, don't be a shitty person. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Don't call people slurs. Don't hold the title hostage in Mexico during a pandemic.
It's pretty easy. Sounds pretty easy to me.
Don't avoid apologizing to people after.
In this scenario, don't lean into the skid either. She's just short. She's like, yeah, I'm good. I didn't do nothing. She hasn't even apologized.
Yeah.
Maybe don't sell audios of you in the bathroom for not that much money because they eventually will leak. What?
There you go. There you go.
What?
Don't call me Scoops McGee. Hold the phone here.
I'm gonna go with everyone else. I'm gonna say Gia Miller because great.
Yeah, you ain't getting me to say the other one. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
Yeah.
Shit.
All I'm saying is that make her a babyface, make her an American hero for finally getting Tessa Blanchard.
Oh.
Out of here. Yeah.
I only heard her. I'm like, what's her?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Nope.
Yeah. All right. Now we're getting into it. We have a tag team match for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. The Inspiration, the new tag team champions over in TNA. They are going against the Elegance, which is Heather by Elegance and M by Elegance. They just won the belts. They're obviously going to retain. They're not going to be losing this match.
Let's have a barn burner of a match. Come on.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think they'll have a good match, but Inspiration's retaining.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, no debate there. No debate there. All right, singles match for the TNA International Championship. Frankie Kazarian defending against the former champion Steve Macklin. Look, Kazarian just got the belt recently. Macklin had the belt. I just think this is the rematch that Kazarian wins, and then he goes on to other things, it feels like, even though I am a fan. I like both these guys, but I'm a fan of Macklin, but I don't see Macklin winning it back here. I think this is just kind of, here's your rematch. All right, cool.
Listen, Steve, you can't say you're willing to do anything and everything it takes to win that belt and then not really do anything to try to win that belt, my guy. like you did at Victory Road. That's all I'm gonna say. So actually, go there. Go there. I want to see. They gotta add something. That match was fine at Victory Road, but if it's the same match here at Bound for Glory, I might be a little disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think Kazarian's still a heel, right?
Yes,
absolutely.
Okay, so I think because this is a newer title, and since Kazarian's been there for 15 million 100 years, they want to, do some more things with it. And I think a heel could bring some, prestige to said new title. Not that Steve did not do a wonderful job, but I'm also go with Kazarian.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you had Kazarian fail to win the TNA World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a massive fuck you to him if you took the belt off him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only are you saying, oh, you're worth it enough to get this title for a very short time, limited time, baby. That's a dick move. That would be an incredible dick move.
Yeah, and it's also the fact that he's lost those world title matches multiple times because he even used Option C a couple years ago, didn't do anything. One Call Your Shot, didn't do anything with that, and they really tried to stall like he was going to do it successfully, and he didn't. So I feel like you'd let Kaz have something.
Yeah, let him have something or release him. Do it, just do something.
Fair. I agree. All right, guys, we're going to talk about it. This is now for 2 different sets of tag titles.
Oh, I thought we were going to save this till the end. Isn't this the main event?
Is this the main event? No, the world title match is the main
event.
I'm
sorry. I thought it was. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Kimmy, do you even watch wrestling anymore?
I don't watch TNA.
That was main evented last year because it was Full Metal Mayhem, and that actually made more sense. There's no way in hell this is going on last year.
No,
I apologize.
This is going to be. They can't wrestle more than 10 minutes.
This should open the show.
Sorry.
Where are you going to put this? What tables match lasts longer than 10 minutes anyways?
One final table, they are calling this. When they first booked this, they said it was going to be a TLC match, right? Am I crazy?
No.
Did they?
No, they didn't. They just said one more time, and then they added the tables match stipulation.
Okay. All right. I thought I was like, they're doing a TLC match? These guys are going to die.
No way in hell. Devon in his current state, I love him. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
After, he had a stroke.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So
I mean, he's doing much better now, thank God. But
correct.
You could get away with a lot more in just a regular tables match than anything else. Like even more than a straight up tag match. I think a tables match is giving him grace.
So it is for the TNA World Tag Team Champions, and now also the NXT. The Dudley Boys have a chance to be the NXT Tag Team.
Oh my God, dude! Why not?
Why not? And the NXT Tag Team Championships. It is the Hardy Boys and Team 3D, or as I will always call them, the Dudley Boys. One last time, and we get to be there in the building. Tremendous. This is going to be so bad.
Is this going to make you cry?
No, because I don't really care about any of these guys really too much. But sentimentally, like they were at their height when I was at my, attitude. Like, come on, that was the wheelhouse for me. So it is cool to say, yeah, all right, I get to see this, but I have no expectations for this. I know the Hardys obviously still have good matches, and they, the match they had with Dark State was fine.
Did you know that Did you know that all of the members of Dark State age is not combined close to the Hardy Boys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Insane.
Damn.
Yeah.
Insane.
But I am not expecting much from Team 3D in this match. Are we going to see
Spike the table bump?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Are we going to see Spike?
No.
Is Spike going to show up?
Brother Runt? No.
No.
What about Joe Gertner?
I think you got a better chance of Stacy Keibler coming out than you do.
Oh, damn it. I would love it if the Hardy Boys came out.
I would love that.
Yeah, if the Hardy Boys came out and then you just heard, well, and it was Joel Gertner, I would be in heaven. I would be in heaven. But, I mean, this is the Hardys, yeah? We just got to hope. There's got to be Devon's not going to be able to wrestle a real match with his. Like, there's going to be other people
with
shenanigans, right?
I think my thing is if it was just the TNA titles, you can make a case for Team 3D to win it. But if it's for both of them, the Hardys got to win.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Because there's no way WWE would be like, we're not putting the NXT titles on Devon, who went through a major medical event, and then no.
Yeah. I don't think
They
he's
got Bubba doing Busted Open after NXT every week. But
I know. I don't think. Go ahead, Kimmy. No, go.
Oh, thank you. I think it's going to be the Hardys. You can see the Hardys actually wrestle tomorrow at Hog, title for title. So they might be walking into this with 3 titles.
Wait, who are they?
They already are walking into it with 3 titles. 4th row.
TNA. Oh, sorry. They might be walking into this with 4 titles. They're wrestling.
Who are they fighting tomorrow?
Main event, like the team
for the House of Glory
titles. Yeah.
Yes. So you can see them tomorrow do that. I'll be there. But I don't think it makes sense for the Dudleyz to win. I think this is more of a nostalgia act, and no offense to TNA, this was really just a ploy to sell tickets to get people in the building.
They need a ploy to sell tickets.
I mean, of all the nostalgia things they could have done, like, I don't know if I would have done something with the Dudleyz. I mean, you could have made a case for, like, have we had an Ultimate X this year? Oh wait, no, we did at the beginning of the year where they didn't catch Leon Slater on the floor.
What a time to be alive!
Yeah, it's
what
true.
A time to be alive.
It's true. And you just mentioned his name. This is a match that a lot of people are very excited for. I think it is the runaway favorite for match of the night. It is for the X Division Championship. It is Leon Slater going up against Javon Evans. This is probably should open the show, I would think. This match should be spectacular. Leon Slater just won the belt. Even though I want to say I think Javon Evans is going to win, but
somebody hate the idea of Javon winning the X Division title. I don't hate the idea of Leon retaining the X Division title, because this isn't about like a brand thing. Both of them are that fucking good and would run away on a killer reign with it. It's just gonna be good.
If you try to predict both sides here, I mean, Javon Evans is also being slated more towards
the NXT title,
main roster.
Roster too. Yeah, he's been on SmackDown. He's with Ray Phoenix on Smack. Yeah, so like he's kind of dancing between everywhere now.
Imagine having your hands in that many honeypots, and you could go. It could be anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's my thing. Maybe I love Leon Slater. I don't want him to lose the title right away. However, the idea of seeing someone like a Javon Evans show up on SmackDown with the X Division Championship and maybe defend it on SmackDown would be huge.
In an open challenge.
Hell, like, I know they're having him and Ray Phoenix as a tag team right now, but him versus Ray Phoenix for the X Division Championship on a SmackDown?
Yeah.
See, it sounds so fun. I like that.
Yeah. Given what I think's gonna happen for the Knockouts title, I think if the WWE side's gonna lose a title, someone's got to gain a title. So I'm gonna go with Javon.
I think Leon Slater's the guy that they're like.
I think Leon wins clean.
When this partnership went down, they were like, you can do whatever you want with whoever you want, but Leon's our guy. I think he's gonna either retain or somebody's gonna get involved. Is it Javon? I can't remember. Is he beefing with anybody in NXT right now?
Well, no, they had that blow off of him and Oba, and then him and Josh Briggs.
Yeah, and then he's just over in
I think he's probably just going to get called up.
Yeah, so maybe they'll just have a really awesome, hopefully like 20-minute just banger.
Yeah, it should be quite good. Fernando in the chat saying that this could be the match of the year. It should be spectacular.
One of my favorite Leon Slater matches was versus Nick Wayne.
That was probably fun.
And if there's anything that I think that the wrestling world is going to be okay, is based off of these young guys.
Yeah.
These 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Looking like stars already.
Yeah.
Having banger matches. So.
Yeah, this is going to be real good. Kimmy, you just mentioned it. It is a singles match for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. It is the champion, Kalani Jordan, going up against Indy Hartwell. I'll let you go first because you said, what I think is going to happen. So I'm assuming you might think we might be having a new Knockouts champion on Sunday night.
Yeah, I think this was always a direction. If whatever with Ash didn't happen, I think the lead was going to be Indy winning. You know, she's been ever since she was released from WWE, she's been saying that like this was her dream to become a knockout. And what better way to accomplish your dream than at TNA's biggest show of the year, being Bound for Glory? And I think it just makes sense. I think Kalani was always positioned just to be an interim for whatever is going on with Ash, and we don't know. It's not public. Right. So yeah, I do think it makes sense for Indy, and I think she's going to do a lot of great things with that title. I think because she's also doing a lot of indies right now as well, it's also great exposure for TNA.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, exposure, great plug. No for exposure this week because I'll be in Boston.
Yeah. I think Indy's winning. I think, I agree with what Kimmy said. I think this has been the moment. I can't see a scenario where she doesn't win. I thought it was kind of strange that she wasn't on Team TNA on Tuesday to like create that intrigue with the Kalani Jordan pick as the captain. Like I felt like she could have been in that. I'm not going to say her new name because I don't know her new name, but the Jakara Jack, the Marsha. Yeah, I feel like that should have been Indy.
Yeah,
that would have made more sense to me.
Especially if Flash wasn't on Team NXT. Honestly, I feel like the whole thing that I thought was originally going to happen when we got to the last show for TNA, I thought that Ash was going to have an open challenge after She Who Shall Not Be Named got pulled from the show. And I wanted Kalani to do it because they have the history going back to NXT of like the mentorship relationship and everything there. So them calling the audible and then laying Lee and Kalani having a banger match for the title, I figured whoever's going to win that was going to be the transitional champion so Indy could get her Bound for Glory moment. And then from there, you kind of have whatever's going on with Danny Luna looming in the wings. So it seems like she's going to be poised as a challenger. Maybe you can make a case for Jody Threat. Rosemary, I don't know where the hell she is. Maybe you can make a case for that. Or if you want to play into like maybe the NXT of it all, maybe you call an audible because you think about who was just in the women's speed tournament down there not too long ago who has had a lot of history with Indy Hartwell. Candice LeRae. And that could be something for maybe a turning point or a final resolution.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I like that.
There goes Jose just dropping some ideas. I like it.
Wouldn't hate it. And then we have the main event. TNA World Championship. The TNA champion Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. Going up against Mike Santana. I already think that Santana should have won when they were in New York. So I am going to continue that and carry it over here. This is Bound for Glory. This is their biggest event. TNA, NXT and Trick Williams has held the title hostage, and been off of TNA for a little bit now. Mike Santana is clearly their guy until his contract is up and WWE takes him. Mike Santana is winning this match. I can't see any other scenario where he would not. That's how I feel.
Wouldn't that be wild if he didn't win?
I mean, I wouldn't listen.
Okay, let's not put that out on that because words are spells. Okay, words are spells. Although I will say, I was for sure if I was going to bet, I'm not a betting person, but I would have said that last time.
That's what I said.
I mean,
that is what I said
last year.
Yeah.
If not now, when?
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's something special about the TNA Championship coming home at their biggest show. I think just the image of Carlos Silva raising Santana's hand with the entire babyface TNA locker room out there with the confetti and the streamers and everything like that. We finally did it. We won, because technically at Showdown it was 2-2. And now this could be like, oh my God, we really did win. That's crazy. So yeah, I do think Santana's going to win, but I'm intrigued because I believe, I could be wrong, but didn't Sean report earlier this year that his contract's up relatively soon in 2026?
Yeah.
I mean, the Inspirations contract's up after Bound for Glory.
That is also very true.
Yeah. So and it feels to me the way that Santana has shown up, at the Performance Center on these NXT shows and how over he immediately was, they're clearly going to try to sign him, clearly. Like, he's a star. It feels like to me that again, I don't know when his contract is officially up, but regardless of that, it feels like he is Mr. TNA. He did get the win on Tuesday night by pinning the NXT heavyweight champion Ricky Saints to do so. This just feels like it is 100 that scene that we're going to get with the whole roster out there jumping up and down, holding them on the shoulders even maybe, and that is what we are going to get to close this show on Sunday night is Mike Santana as the new champ. I don't really see it going any other way, right, Jose?
I mean, I would be genuinely shocked. I mean, but then again, we said this about Joe Hendry last year, Bound for Glory. He didn't win the world title then. He went until Genesis in January, so.
Yeah.
I mean, TNA could pull it to TNA.
Yeah. Because I feel like
Colin, speak on it. What?
Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah, what?
I'm sorry. Do I look distressed?
You look a little distressed. Speak on it.
Listen, Jose's mentioning trauma for me, so it's one of those things that like we've said, like if not now, when, right? We didn't do it in New York, which would have been incredible. However, this is Bound for Glory, like Kimmy said. It is TNA's home, it's like homecoming, right? It's their WrestleMania. This is it. This is the moment. And if they do not capitalize on this moment, what a piss poor show to end on.
Mm-hmm.
You want to end your homecoming? Like I think that people forget these are predicted the predetermined matches. They are writing their own story. I'm sorry. You want to shoot yourself in the freaking foot and keep Trick Williams on for what? For whom? There is nobody else. There is nobody else more TNA, more babyface than this moment right now. Mark my words. If Mike Santana does not capitalize and win that championship, he is not staying in TNA.
Yeah, I would say that maybe could be the only way it doesn't happen is because they know when his contract's up in a month or 2
going
months,
to NXT.
He's going over there.
Absolutely.
So they're like,
and rightfully so. So this last week, I just did a top 20 matches that made me cry, and I ranked them tier-wise. One of those matches was the parking lot street brawl.
Oh, tremendous. One of the best AEW matches of all time.
It made me miss everybody in that match, but what a fucking fumble that AEW did to not have Santana and Ortiz take those tag titles, because both of them separately, great, fantastic wrestlers. Together, phenomenal wrestlers. Money printed out, and they never capitalized. What a fantastic fuck you it is for Santana to be like, I struggled all this time. I got better. He got fucking sober.
Mm-hmm.
He looked parent.
Yeah.
He's gone through all this trial and tribulation for this fucking moment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm swearing. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this.
For
I
2
guess.
hours.
We've been
Yeah. Sorry.
We started off the show with a 20-minute segment on penises.
Listen,
hi Maria, welcome in. By the way, she said sorry she's late. Listen, if you might want to scroll through the first 20.
All I know is that if this is not the moment, this is what TNA has gone through so much identity crisis.
Mm-hmm.
What a better way to figure out who the fuck you are.
I agree. And I feel like this is the time, and TNA is going to stand tall like usual. But they should. If they don't, because I felt this way last time. I said that is so TNA that everybody bought a ticket to go to New York to see their hometown boy win the title in New York. It was right there. It made all the sense in the world, and they were like, Nah, we're gonna hold out. Okay, well, this is what you held out for. These matches are
predetermined.
You held out for this
booked
moment.
Themselves into this.
Yeah, you held out for this. So if you don't do it here, what's the plan, dude? What's the plan? And that way, I'm. It is what it is, and I've always been. I don't watch TNA regularly. I haven't been. Mr. TNA. I know some people watched it a ton when it was, at its height, you would say. But this just seems like if they don't do it, we will all be saying, fucking TNA again, dude.
Yep.
That's what we'll be saying. And I feel like this, just don't have us saying that. Like the focus is going to be on you. There's going to be an NXT WWE presence there. Like, just have they just put you over on their show Tuesday night. They put you guys over. So now you're champion. Your guy should win the belt back. So that's what I think should happen. So,
and then, I mean, kind of just because we didn't talk about it originally, I mean, something good that they are definitely doing is this year's Hall of Fame class. For the first time ever, it is just a Knockouts Hall of Fame class.
Yeah.
I think all three of these people should have been in by now. So the fact that they are going in, we could definitely put them over real quick. But, I mean, let's start. Can we start with the beautiful people?
Yeah.
Huh, my girl.
Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. Collins might have gotten a little confused the other day because we were talking about the Women of Honor title.
I'm sorry.
There's trauma with that Women of Honor title.
Let me tell you, was already gardening at that point.
I would garden too if I had to think about the Women of Honor Championship.
All right, I'm gonna leave. Bye.
It's no fault of your own. I mean, you think about like everything they could have done during that era. They didn't put it on Deanna.
15 days.
They didn't even put it on Mandy Leone. Like, I was watching Women of Honor Wednesdays every week. They didn't put it on Karen Q, but they put it on Kelly Klein.
Yeah, they put it on Kelly Klein.
Twice.
I don't even know any of these people.
I think so, yeah.
That's the point. That's the point right there, sir.
I don't even know who any of them are.
It was not a great time. I mean, there's a reason why Sinclair was like,
yeah, we're going to cancel ROH.
Bye.
Yeah. Adios.
But yes, so yeah, beautiful people. Very good. And then obviously the headline. You're leaving?
No, I said I wanted to talk about the beautiful people. I was interrupted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like the original like women's tag team for this generation.
Talk about the beautiful people.
Funny enough, they never won the Knockouts tag titles together, but they won them separately. Angelina won it with Winter, and Velvet Sky won it with Madison Rayne during that iteration of Beautiful People. Velvet, a 2-time Knockouts champion. Angelina Love, a 6-time Knockouts champion. Just they walked so someone like a Lay Cool could run. Like, they were the formula. They were the alternative. They were able to combine being like sultry with being like vindictive bitches and also still being able to wrestle. And it was just, the BPs were like that, the it girls when it came to being like mean girls in wrestling. So they definitely deserve this showcase.
Every queer person I know that is also into wrestling practice that entrance.
And also, before we got Booker T going, we got Taz saying, left the pigeons loose.
So this Hall of Fame class is very special in my heart because I've worked with all three of them. Angelina and Velvet have literally known me since I've been like 14. Mickey is a client of ours. So for me, I am so excited. Everyone is so deserving. I know Ella is so hyped that her girl is finally getting that recognition, getting that Hall of Fame. And this is amazing. This is history. This is the first time a Hall of Fame class in wrestling is all females. And also, Jose, our other friends, getting inducted into the Wrestling Hall of Fame on the same day.
Yeah, in the International Wrestling Hall of Fame that same day, one Miss Trish Stratus is getting inducted as well. So that's cool there. But yeah, no, I mean, kind of to circle back to the Mickie James of it all. I mean, you talk about someone that is actually a TNA original. You go back to the weekly pay-per-views. Alexis Lee was there when she was in that Miss TNA Battle Royal, when she was working with Raven, when she was competing in Clockwork Orange House of Fun matches. That helped her like build her way over to go to OVW, and then obviously that first run in WWE. The way she got released and everything, yeah, that's kind of shitty. But when she came back to TNA in 2010, it was awesome. It was on a live episode of Impact before Bound for Glory, and then you see her pick up like right where she left off. It was her and Tara having these banger matches. They had a no contest, and they had the Falls Count Anywhere match and that blow off in the main event of Impact. Steel cage match where Mickie James is diving off the top of the steel cage. Almost blows out her own damn knee. Tara already injured her ligament in her elbow in that match. A phenomenal way to close out the match, considering that WWE, yeah, like, at the time they had the Divas table match at TLC, which was great, but they just genuinely were not competing on the same level with booking their women that way. So to then see Mickie complete a Triple Crown at the time, which no one was able to do. Gail Kim didn't even do it, and she went back to WWE before Mickie went to TNA. She never won the Divas Championship, Mickie did. So you have Mickie win the Knockouts title a couple times, She eventually will leave in like 2013, right when like TNA was starting to lose a lot of money because they were touring Impact into bigger arenas that couldn't sell out. She steps away for a little bit from TNA. She's still working like indie dates there. She has her baby. She comes back for that angle in 2015 with Magnus. That it was what it was. She has that second run in WWE where it felt like it was really just her putting over a bunch of the other girls. They never let her get one more run, which pisses me off to this day.
Same.
Because there were so many chances where she could have, and they could have actually like kept her legacy afloat. I feel like they kind of tarnished her legacy more than anything. So seeing her go back to TNA again in 2021, her beating Deonna for the Knockouts title at Bound for Glory that year, her having the incredible last rodeo that she did, which culminated in one more title match, being the first TNA wrestler to ever appear in a Royal Rumble match with a championship, with Hardcore Country, with all of that rigmarole. This whole NXT TNA bullshit, it probably wouldn't happen without Mickie James in the 2022 Women's Rumble, and you could quote me on that. And then you combine career aside, just an incredible person. I'm so glad that I've gotten to talk to her as many times as I had over the years. This is a long overdue induction. I think WWE should be next year as well. So
fair.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, I like Mickie James. I think it should be good. It's going to be a great time. It's a really good class. I'm glad that they're focusing on the 3 that they picked. I know they using it. I was always a huge fan of Victoria in WWE. She's inducting Mickie, which makes me excited as well because I think that she should be in all of the Hall of Fames as well, everywhere that she's ever been.
Everything.
She's on the cusp. I already know she is. Yeah.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed her work back in the day. She was one of my favorites, so it'll be cool to see her as well. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a big weekend for TNA. You know, they're riding high with this business arrangement and kind of things. They've been hot this year, and it should be a good time. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward for this lug to fly out and have a good weekend and show them Boston for the weekend. And that's what we're gonna do. But this was a very fun one tonight, gang. Two of you were scheduled to be here.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
The next time I'm asked to come on Beards, I'm gonna have a strict no Kimmy Sokol clause. Or else
I was gonna say Jose's just always getting his spot blown up by Kimmy.
No, I don't know what happened. I was packing for New York Comic Con, and this link just magically appeared on my phone.
Incredible
so
how that works.
There's this thing called self-control. You should practice it every now and then.
Maybe I wanted to say hi to my friends.
Listen, Kimmy.
Yeah,
coincidence.
Your phone works the other 364 days of the year, Kimmy.
Yeah, you left wrestling media. You made that choice.
Yeah, I gave you a farewell roast.
Yeah, we all gave you a farewell.
And then I did a media scrum. I'm on Fightful every month. I'm doing great.
There you go.
You're on Fightful more than I am right now.
That is not my fault.
Yeah. It's my fault. Yeah. It's me.
She said she was taking a hiatus.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I got burnt out.
Yeah.
Listen, when your other client seems to be in the news every other week, you got to do some damage control.
Maybe get new clients.
No, the damage control might be at the Crown Jewel.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're reuniting as they all turn on Rhea Ripley.
I don't think we're talking about the same person.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, and you were talking about going to fucking Bourbon Street with somebody else.
Oh, yes. Okay. I was like...
Boris is in the house. What's up, Boris?
He's literally behind you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. But, Kimmy, let the people know before we get to our actual guests.
Well,
let the people know.
Kimmy Sokol slander is
Kimmy, it's been a while. It's good to see you.
It's not slander if it's true.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Well,
but let the people know what you got coming up. You said you were packing for a con, so where is said con this weekend?
It is New York City Comic Con season. I'm actually doing. I can't really talk about what I'm doing. It's something new, something I'm trying. So I'm excited for that. But head over to New York Comic Con. No.
Driving a car.
No.
Seeing an R-rated movie.
Oh my god! Why did I come on this show?
Not drinking an espresso martini.
Not drinking it.
No.
Not eating soup.
No. Oh my god. You know what? Whatever.
How about you're gonna try something new? You're gonna make sure you eat before you get into these stressful situations.
When I tried something new, I got kicked out of the church.
Oh, Pluggo, you would have been so mad in Texas for StarCast.
You need to properly eat and stay hydrated, Kimmy.
I don't know what those words mean, but anyway, you can follow me on Twitter at Kimmy_Sokol. You can follow me on Instagram at Kimmy.Sokol. We are riding towards the end of this 2025 Now or Never tour with Sting. I am so sad about it, but we have a couple dates left. You can go on Sting's socials. His pinned post everywhere is all the dates that we have left. You can see him with me at Big Event, his only New York City appearance. I played a very big part in making that deal happen, so I'm very excited that it's at my home convention that we get to do it. WrestleCade, he will be there. It will be his last time in North Carolina in the paint, which obviously his last match was there, so, nostalgia. And his last appearance in paint will be December 21st in Pittsburgh at WrestleVerse Fest / Animeverse Fest, Animeverse Fest. There's going to be a bunch of wrestlers there. Mina Shirakawa's going to be there, Trish Stratus, Lita, Mick Foley. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area and you're looking for something to do before Christmas, or maybe some early Christmas presents, go see Sting for the final time in face paint. Because it's showtime. For the last time.
In face paint.
Face paint.
What if I just want to meet Steve Borden?
Listen, he jump scared me on Saturday because he was in the red paint. We did the last appearance in red, and I was I had my back towards him, and he saw me, and he came up from behind me, tapped my shoulder to go boo, and all I saw was red, and I was like, what? And I go, oh. He goes, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I've missed you, and I was like, thank you.
Oh, that makes one of us.
Adorable. Adorable times. Jose, let the people know what you got going on Wednesday nights, perhaps, as well, and everything else you do during the week.
Besides running
I think the real reason why JPJ's down to one show on a Thursday is because I stole him on Wednesdays for Dynamite up over at bodyslam.net. So anything AEW Dynamite when they're on normal business hours, heavy on normal business.
Well, next week they're not. I don't know if you heard.
They're not?
No.
It's next week. 3 hours.
Next week's 3 hour Dynamite, bro.
Fucking A.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm available.
3 hour go home show to Wrestle Dream next week. Party.
Oh, Jose looks like
at
he's
this point. I'm down to say fuck doing the post show. We just go live during the show, talk Wrestle Dream, and just react.
Oh, maybe.
I'm into it. That sounds fun.
But no, so go ahead.
But yes, bodyslam.net every Wednesday for AW Dynamite Up. Jose on the air everywhere else. I've been streaming on Twitch again. Be keep it on the socials. I got fun stuff coming out in November. And if you want to get the shirt, joseonthemerch.com. There's all sorts of stuff. There's stickers, there's pins, all that jazz. But yes.
Ooh, there's pins?
I think there's pins. I haven't checked my fourth wall in a minute. But there's definitely vinyl stickers. Hold on.
I'll add it to my work backpack.
There you go.
Let's see. There's mugs. There's mouse pads. There's stickers. So
all right.
I can see if pins do. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like a desk mat, like horizontal one.
Oh yeah.
I have one here. It's just coffee stained, or else I would show it to you. But yes.
Oh okay.
But there's also like crew neck sweatshirt, t-shirt, all that jazz. But yes.
Yeah. All right. I like it. And then last but not least, before Pluggo does the damn thing, Auntie Collins.
Hi, I'm slowly coming back to streaming because I burnt myself out. I'm in therapy. We're doing the thing now. But
that should have been your intro, by the way.
What?
That should have been your intro.
I don't even know what I said.
It's at the beginning of the VOD. Someone could go back and clip it. It's fine.
Somebody wants to do the beginning at the end.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I fell out of love with wrestling, and now I'm slowly coming back. So if you want to catch me, you can catch me Thursdays through Mondays. So guess what? Not Thursdays, Fridays through Sundays. So Fridays I'm doing cozy streams over on my Twitch. We're gonna play The Sims, and I'm gonna not get banned on Twitch this time.
Turn off the mods.
I have to turn off my mods because It makes it fun. Anyways,
Maybe
and
you
then
have the modded version on your Substack. Subtle plug. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I should. But yeah, that leaves it to usually Saturdays. I'm doing Coffee with Collins or Collins on the Rocks. However, I'm going to go to a wedding and I'm going to not worry about it. So Sundays, I'm over on Substack. I am posting one chapter a week of my so-called life. I don't know what it's called yet, but it is related to music, and it's kind of fun to write things about my childhood and have fun with it. And then on Mondays, I have a podcast called the Peak Millennials Podcast with my friend from high school, Natalie. We are episode 4, and we're talking about reality television that we have jumped into. We have to go to a second episode because we didn't leave enough time to talk about Jersey Shore. So if you want to, we're going to be talking mostly about Jersey Shore this Monday. Available anywhere there are podcasts. Spotify, Apple, Amazon has a podcasting stream, and it's over on YouTube as well if you want to see our beautiful faces. So I'm slowly coming back to the world of wrestling. It was kind of nice to not watch things for about a month.
I bet. Cleanse the palate, as some of us.
I needed it because the moment that you go, wow, I am being trolled so heavily that I want to leave this planet. That's when you go, this is not serious. This is not serious. This is not real. And those trolls, they're not real.
They're not real. They're not real.
No. And none of them can make me cry anymore. Only Adam Copeland can do that.
That's fair. He's made me cry.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by Adam Copeland.
It's me.
Damn, pour me a Pluggo.
Damn. Pluggo?
Kimmy, you don't cry, so
this is valid.
They're happy tears. Man. They victimized.
Listen, I'll give you a reason to cry.
Oh, hey, no knuckle sandwiches.
Wow.
Listen, there were almost some tears in Texas for bad reasons. Bad reasons.
Yeah, there you go.
It's because you didn't get to see me because you were working the whole time.
Oh, you big time Auntie Collins? Wow.
No, I made my way into Globe Life. There was just something that happened before, and it's the reason I say that I was never in Texas.
Fair.
I was just never there.
Pluggo.
Yeah?
Do the damn thing, brother.
I am Pluggo. You can find me at Pluggo on all your social media platforms. You search Pluggo, this face pops up. That is me. At B2Beards on all social media platforms to find out what me and JPJ got going on. Like he said, I will be in Boston this weekend, so I'm sure we'll have some fun stuff coming out of there that we will post on said socials. And not this Saturday, but most Saturdays with Blair Pacheco for 4 Exposure at 4 Exposure Pod on all social media platforms as well. We talk about the world of independent wrestling. That's really all I got right now. And then Ella. She and me too down there. Hi, Ella's in the chat.
We love Ella J.
Ella J.
Ella would be on this screen if they were not working. Ella would be here with us.
Yes.
We love Ella. You can find me, JPJ Loves Gaming, on all social media platforms. Jose told you where you can find me Wednesday nights after Dynamite over on bodyslam.net. You can find me here every Thursday night, like Pluggo just said, on the flagship here, Love Wrestling with Between Two Beards. Over on the Hive Media, Monday nights I do a Raw watch along with Josh. Pluggo was with me this past Monday. I do a show called The Swarm twice a week. We have a wrestling episode and a pro sports episode every week, and then I have a video game series called The Hive U where I play some college football 26. So that's where you can find me and all that fun stuff. Thank all of you, our scheduled guests and our unscheduled guests. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciated this. Went as well as I thought it would. We talked about all sorts of things tonight.
And all sorts of things.
Correct. And we appreciate you. You all know you are welcome anytime you want to be here. Yeah. Listen, I'm surprised he hasn't said power bottom again, to be honest.
I mean, but when the thing is thing and you got to
power bottom.
There we go. Everyone say hi to Sue.
Power bottom, Sue.
Wow. Bye.
Hi.
Hey there, Pluggo and JPJ. It's Trent's mom, Sue. and I have a bone to pick with you. So, I understand that you guys are being real idiots and spending your entire monthly budget. You've got to be kidding me. This is not the way to be when you're trying to run a business. Your boss, Spencer, is really pissed off at you. I'm pissed off at you. You have some nerve. You know, get a grip. You have to control yourself. You can't just go out and spend all the money that you're making, you two beards guys. Oh no, this is coming out so stupid. Anyway, behave yourselves, or I'm going to cut you off from watching AEW. You're no longer going to get to know, be able to meet my son. What? Or me. I'm sorry, this is like, I don't know. Anyway.